Hello everybody, and welcome back to more God of War Ragnarok. How is everybody? I see we have a familiar face in chat. So Gold the Fox is in here, but it's actually Giraffe. Giraffe, hello friend, it has been forever. I think the last time I saw you was during Animal Crossing, was it not? And Disney is here today, huzzah, and they all rejoiced. How are you, Disney? And Disney got to see the new Avatar movie last night. How was that? I have not gotten to see it yet. I'm stuck between this place of being like excited to see it and also not excited to see it. I loved the movie, the first movie when it I mean I still love it, but like I saw it when it came out in theaters, and I remember back then it was a big deal because it was one of the first movies in theaters that really sort of utilized the, like, quote-unquote new 3D tech. Like, 3D had been implemented before in theaters. It wasn't, like, a brand new thing, but this new version of 3D... Like, previously, if you saw 3D, it was, like, literally those, like, paper, white, colored, like, glasses with, like, one lens, like, red and one lens blue, and, like, that was what it was, and it was kind of, like, not great. But Avatar was, like, as far as I know, like, the first movie that really, like, kind of stepped up the game in terms of 3D in cinemas. And I remember seeing it, like, 3 times. I saw it at least one time with my friend Austin, and I saw it once with my family, and I don't remember who I saw it with the third time, but I saw it a bunch. Oh, and Giraffe says Stardew Valley. Oh, okay, so you were in during Stardew Valley. Wonderful. Do you, what are you doing here tonight? Are you a God of War fan, Giraffe? I am loving this game. This is the sequel to the 2018 God of War, and it's absolutely amazing. Disney, by the way, I'm going to guess that you have not caught up on last night's episode, but you... Now, today we're going to be running around doing a lot of side questy stuff, so if you don't catch the main story from yesterday today, I don't think you'll be, like, too behind or anything on what'll be happening today, but I may be referencing what happened yesterday, because it was quite a doozy of an episode. Honestly, I knew it would be. Yesterday's episode, we tracked down the Norns, which are basically the Nordic version of the Fates, the Greek Fates. And I knew that anything involving the Fates of legend was going to be kind of trippy and kind of crazy and all over the place and weird and out there. But oh boy, did it deliver. It was quite an interesting turn of events, and honestly, I watched that part back like probably 4 or 5 times after stream was over, and I think each time I watched it, I just found even more and more to love about it. So definitely a cool part of the game. And Disney says, oh my gosh, there's no Vinny face. Oh my God. See, this is hi. Hi, I'm actually here. It's not just a headless voice talking. Giraffe probably was like, oh, I guess he doesn't do webcam anymore. Yeah, it's me. Oh gosh. And what is going on with my hair today? So yeah, I'm actually physically here. Oh, see, this is why it's good to actually have people in my live chat to tell me these things, because who knows how long I would have gone on without the webcam on. So let me, and Giraffe says, yeah, sorry I haven't talked to you in a while I was busy. No worries, Giraffe, I'm happy to see you here. You have no idea. Honestly, streams have been quiet lately because of the holidays, so I love that you guys are here. By the way, Disney, Giraffe, anybody else in here who's watching, maybe lurking, make sure to give the stream a like, because that'll help us get some more people in here as well. And Disney says, Avatar is so damn good. Absolutely beautiful and fantastic. I can't rave about it enough. Ooh, that makes me excited. And they had to make/finesse new underwater MO cap stuff to do this movie. MO cap stuff? You mean like MO cap, like motion capture? So like, did they actually film stuff underwater? Is that what you're saying? Like in real life? And Giraffe says, playing a game I've been playing. Don't know that game, but it sounds fun. Oh, so you haven't played God of War. Well, boy. you may be in for a treat. This is a really beautiful game, and it's super fun. Disney, by the way, there is a version of the Valkyries in this game called the Berserkers, and I randomly stumbled upon one yesterday. Like, didn't know what it was until I was already doing it. And let's just say that if we were keeping a death count in this game, I'm pretty sure we haven't been, but if we were keeping a death count, the death count would have increased considerably yesterday. Definitely a sizable amount. Disney says, I want to go see it again, but I'll wait until it's available to watch at home. I need to freak out with someone about it. Well, hopefully Bill and I will see it soon, and then you'll have someone to nerd about over it. Yeah. And Disney said, I said a lot. Sorry. No, that's okay. Disney, I will read essays from you if it means you're here. I just have been so lonely. Now, Pat and Cheryl and Artemis have been keeping me company, you know, but like everyone, you know, kind of comes in and out when they can, and there have been a lot of moments, you know, I think it's just because it's the holidays. I hope it's just because it's the holidays. I think everyone's kind of like doing, you know, they're in school, first of all, like finishing their like fall semesters, but also everyone's getting ready for the holidays. They're out Christmas shopping, or they're out spending time with their families, or, you know, Thanksgiving just happened not too long ago, and now we're already like just days away from Christmas, so. And we have somebody else new in chat, Ymir. I hope is it like, I know, because Ymir is like the name of a Nordic, like, giant, isn't it? They've mentioned that character, I think, several times in the lore of this game. But either way, welcome. How are you doing, friend? And Giraffe says, oh gosh, I need help because it's so loud someone's car goes off every 10 minutes. Oh gosh, are you in, like, the city or something? So here's my plan for today. Like I said, so Freya basically said that she doesn't want to spend any more time in Midgard. Because, you know, I mean, she obviously had to spend, like, a little bit of time in Midgard. Like, I don't know why she's so bent out of shape over being eternally, you know, bound to Midgard for, like, God knows how long. But, we're gonna stay in Midgard, actually. We're gonna go around the Lake of the Nine, and we're going to patch up some of the stuff that we have left to do, because here's the deal. I have armor that I want to upgrade, and I can't remember I can't remember the name of the piece, but there's like a material that I got at least one of while we were already here in the Lake of the Nine. So I know that they're probably around and about, but I have to, like, actually do things to go and get more of them. And then I can upgrade my gear, and then we can push Kratos to level 5. And then I, like, maybe will be a little bit less squishy. That's my hope, anyway. Giraffe says, I don't know, to me it's medium, and, not again, I'm going to lurk for a second. Okay. Alright, no worries. And Disney says, I automatically like anything called a berserker, even if it's terrifying. You know what it reminded? It reminded me of something, but I'm actually, like, it basically looked like an old. Oh, I know what it reminded me of. In, you know, I don't think you'll know this, but in World of Warcraft there are these, like, Vrykul. They're like giant men. They're basically Nordic people. But there's this one dungeon called, oh god, something of the Maw. I don't know. You're basically on a ghost ship on the way to hell. Is essentially, that's the gist of the dungeon. And so there's all of these, like, ghostly Vrykul around you. And they're kind of like, they have, like, Viking helmets on, and they've got, like, tattered, like, scraps of cloth hanging off of them, and they're, like, greenish blue, because, you know, they're ghosts, or they're, like, undead, or whatever. That's sort of what the Berserker looked like, actually. It was quite interesting. At first, when I got into the fight, I thought that it was part of the main story. And after dying about 5 times, I was like, I'm starting to feel like this is not part of the main story. You know, like, I've died during the main story stuff before, but that fight, you know, there came a point when I was like, you know, this sort of evokes Valkyrie feelings to me a little bit. And then so I was like, okay, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna see if this is an optional thing. And sure enough, I defeated, because, like, spoilers, but I actually beat the fight. It took me a while, but I beat it. I beat one of the Valkyrie of this game, so. Disney says, when I forgot to pop in yesterday before the movie, I was gift wrapping. I'm behind and still have 3 more days of Christmas Carol starting tomorrow. We'll see if I can finish wrapping in time. You should do it now. Like, have the stream on and, you know, and, like, wrap. I mean, honestly, I think this is, like, the perfect time to do that, no? Okay, so we need to figure out exactly, like, what side quests we have. We have 3 of them. There's the Explore the Elven Sanctum in Alfheim. We may do that today if we run out of stuff to do in the Lake of the Nine. But these 2 are the ones that I want to focus on. Investigate the wreckage of Tyr statue. We actually only have 1 rune left for this one. And then the other one is Animal Instincts, where we have to, like, clear the Coal Raider camps. I'm interested in this one because one of the rewards is called the Crackle of Bilskirner. And I don't know what that is, but I want it. So let's kind of focus on that stuff for right now. They're all marked on the map, so you know that's good news for us. Here, like let's track. Sure, you know what? We're pretty close to this one. Let's go. I did do some more upgrading of certain things, and I actually changed around an accessory on Freya. So we'll see. Oh, by the way, Disney. We punch things now. We don't use our weapons, we punch things. You'll see soon enough. You'll see.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's literally what we doing, Mimir.
Process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake.
Oh, is she gonna say? Is she gonna say it again?
I'm happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
Well, guess what, Freya?
Your choice, brother.
I don't care. I don't care if you'd rather be somewhere else. Oh yeah, and our doggies, they never shut up. They literally are like a woo, a woo, a woo, like all day, every day. They're like real dogs. Okay, so here, look, we have an enemy here who's like very intimidating. But not for me, because I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna punch him. Well, he doesn't know it yet, but I am. And also, Freya, you need to be on sigil arrows. Oh yeah, oh, ow! Okay, wait a minute. No, none of that. Here, actually, let's also do this first. Here, and Freya, you use your thing. Oh no! Oh, how unfortunate for you! Oh no, it's so terrible not having a head. Oh, come on. There's like debris in my way. My god. I mean, really, the amount of stun damage that I do is kind of incredible. No, stop that. Stop it. Look at all that damage from just punching. I love to punch things.
Enemies on the left.
Oh, it's so much fun. I mean, look, technically we're still using our weapon. We're using it to finish enemies off, you know. Disney says, good doggos, little chatterboxes. No! Bad doggos! They never shut up. Okay, I may actually have to attack this one with range. Cool. Is that all of them? Did we get everything? Why do I feel like oh, I did miss one. Okay, wait. No, don't do that. Okay, no. Can we not with the fire? Yeah.
That is all of them.
Ymir asks, so how are you finding the game? I'm loving it. Now, I have a couple of, I don't know if they're gripes, because the thing is it's not really detracting from my, like, enjoyment of the game. And maybe you'll agree with me or maybe you'll disagree with me, but I'm finding this game a little more challenging than the first one. Like, I'm actually playing on it, like, in God of War 2018, when we just did it on the channel, I played it on Give Me a Challenge mode, and we beat the whole thing. We 100%ed it, did Sigrun. I mean, Sigrun took me a long time to get down, but I got her. And honestly, I'm playing on Give Me a Balance mode right now, and I'm finding it to be, like, I'm not finding it to be maybe as difficult as Give Me a Challenge from the previous game, but it's close. Like, I feel like the enemies hit really hard. Surprisingly hard. And so I feel like anytime I get hit, and honestly, my defense is, like, everything is upgraded pretty much as it can be. So, like, I don't know. It just feels like the game is tuned a little bit more difficult. It could also be because I haven't played through this one yet, and my recent playthrough on the channel of the previous game was not my first playthrough. That could be it too, but I don't know. I'm playing on Gimme a Balance as well, and the only real painful enemies are berserkers. Yeah, I think that berserker that I killed yesterday, it took me, gosh, I want to say like 20 tries. But to be fair, I went into the fight without any rage bar and no resurrection stone. I did end up going back and getting a resurrection stone, but I did not go into the fight with any rage bar. So like normally when I would fight the Valkyrie in the previous game, I would go in with like a full rage bar and like a resurrection stone that gives me like full like, you know, rage bar when I'm resurrected. Like I'd go in all prepared, and yesterday I was not prepared. So I think I did surprisingly well, especially because like I'm using the Lunda's Lost Armor set right now, and you punch with it. For those that don't know, with this armor set, every time you punch an enemy, you apply poison to them. And when they're fully poisoned, their level gets reduced by 1, and they take a lot of poison damage. And the other 2 pieces of this set that I'm wearing make it so that I deal 40% more damage to enemies that are poisoned. So the idea is to just punch enemies to death. And then also, I think I have some stuff on Freya that makes it so that, like, if an enemy is hexed, they take, like, extra melee damage or something. And then I have, like, a talisman, or I think they're called relics in this game, where, like, it increases my melee damage for a certain period of time. So, like, all of these things add up to make it, like, really, really good to just get in there in melee and just punch things. But I'm not used to the play style, so I do get hit a lot more. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. I need to mostly use my shield more than I have been, I think is the problem. Okay, I just want to make sure I was caught up on chat.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
Well, yeah, I mean, can we not... What is it with Freya and Kratos? Like, it's almost like Freya and Kratos are like, masochists. Like, they like digging up each other. Like, it's... It's almost like they get off on remembering their horrible pasts. You know what I mean? It's like, if it hurts you so much, then why do you talk about it all the time?
They held their own interests first. But in my experience, they could be easily fooled by their own prophecies.
Would that be a specific experience, brother?
Once, I sought the Oracle for a means to break my bondage to Ares. One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war.
Brother!
Look.
That must be Tyr's helmet.
Oh no, don't stop telling the story. Oh! Ooh, I think this is that... So this is the other set that I was oh my god, that chest piece is beautiful! Skull and Hati are on it? Oh my god, y'all. So this was the other, I think the Guiding Light set was the other set I was thinking about using. Let me read this and see if I'm right. Moderate luck chance on any hit to increase the strength, runic, and luck of one of Kratos' weapons. Okay, I mean, obviously on the chest pieces they have different things than the other ones. Let me look at this. What is it called? Wait, what was that one called? Guiding Light set. Ah, so it's this. Melee attacks have a luck chance to critically strike, creating a damaging explosion. I don't know. I don't know if this would be a good set. I mean, I'm not gonna give up my Lunda set, but look at the belt, look at the waist guard. It's so pretty. This whole set is gorgeous. I don't know. I have an affinity towards like blue armor sets on Kratos for some reason, especially when they're like that deep sort of royal blue. You know what this reminds me of? This chest actually reminds me of Sindri's chest plate or whatever from God of War 2018. Disney says, I will forgive covering the tatas for that cool chest piece. It is really cool, isn't it? It also has a crap ton of luck on it. Look at that. Then again, the one we're wearing actually has a decent amount too. And TBH, the one we're wearing is better because, sure, you lose 7 luck, but you gain 14 runic. And also, I mean, can we really... Like, this barehanded attacks and parrying and blocking, applying poison is just too good. You just can't. You can't pass it up. Wait, what is this? Oh! Oh, it's the thing we actually need to read.
Win
For the
mines,
quest.
not wars.
Win mines.
That's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
I always admired the love Tyr inspired.
Okay, wait, let's read this real quick. Sorry, Freya. Win mines, not wars. Found etched into a helmet of... Okay, a radical philosophy for a god of war. Well, I mean, from what I understand about Tyr and his being a god of war... I mean, the idea of a god of war shouldn't actually... Like, you know, in a perfect ideal world, of course, I guess. Which maybe this world is not. But the idea of a god of war is that the god of war should be there to prepare for, but also to try to prevent war. Like, the god of war should be turned to when war is the final option. The only option that has not been exhausted, you know? Then and only then should there be war. But war should be the last option.
Gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
It's really interesting to me, as somebody who hasn't played, like, God of War 1, 2, and 3, and the, you know, the other, like, in-between God of War games, like, I always thought Kratos was the God of War from his Greek past or whatever, but really, he wasn't the God of War in those games. The God of War was, like... Who was the God of War? Was it... Who is the Greek God of War? Ares. Yeah, so... And I know that, like... Because I don't know the entire backstory. I know that Kratos, like, killed his wife and his daughter because he was kind of, like, spellbound, basically, by, I think, one of the gods. It may have been Ares. I don't know. That would be something I would have to look up, but, before I had ever picked up a God of War game, I always just assumed Kratos was the God of War. He is, in a sense, a God of War, though, if you think about it.
I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother.
Okay, sorry, not to interrupt you guys, but I'm just making sure I'm going the right way.
Rather lurid, but very popular. You know the one?
Every Greek knows the tragedy of the Theban king.
Yeah, word gets around about that sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't know the story of the Theban king, but then again, I'm not Greek, so I guess that's fine, right? Doggies, you're so loud! Why do they go a-woo? How do I make them not go a-woo? Honestly, I like when they go a-woo. It does get annoying when they don't stop going a-woo, but when they do it like once or twice, it's funny, because they really do the like, oh, woo, 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 like, I don't know. Oh, Disney, are you here? Disney, watch. There's, I don't know why this is here, but there is some, like, gay pride fire over here. We found this yesterday, and I still don't know why, or what it is. Like, it's just here, though. It's very pretty, but it's also very gay. And I'm here for it. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know who made it. Nobody acknowledged it when we got here. It's just a really, really fabulous fire. I don't understand it. I really don't. It's not like... It's not where I'm supposed to be, right? Where is this? Animal instincts. Wait, there's supposed to be a raider camp nearby? No, there's not. Lies! We just passed through there. There was no camp. I'm being lied to? I'm being lied to, and I would like to speak to you. What is this to? Like, who's doing this, like, graffiti, and why is it in the shape of a heart? Who did this? Mimir, tell me what that's about. How come Mimir always has tons to say until I actually want him to tell me about something? Disney says, gay fire is just for you. Gay fire is for all of us. It is for all of us. Okay, so really, though, this marker is, like, right about, like, over here, right? It's literally where I am physically right now. It lies. This is a lie. Lies are being told now. And I'm just supposed to be okay with this. Unless it has something to do with this big-ass door, but I don't think I can go in there. I mean, even if I could get down there... Oh, wait, there... Oh, I can get down there. There's a treasure down there. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Okay, doggies, I need you. Come here. Oh, good... Good girls. Good girls. Just Kratos and the girls, you know? Specky, Svanna, and
can we get
Freya.
back to what you were saying about the Oracle
And
of your
Mimir.
homeland?
Mimir, too.
She had
He's one of the
visions
girls.
of Olympus being brought down.
Yes, by the god of war. But we will speak of this later.
Sorry, Mimir. You're just never apparently going to get any word in. Oh, what is this?
What a beautiful dagger.
Impractical.
Ceremonial.
Oh, it's an artifact. A Kyla from the east? I'm probably saying that wrong. Disney says, "A woo." Don't help them. Pat was doing the same thing last night. Every time they would bork, he would bork in chat. Not the first one I've seen either. The uneducated might assume the Kyla to be a weapon. They'd be wrong. The slightly less uneducated probably believe the Kyla is used in ritualistic human sacrifices. They'd also be wrong. In reality, the Kyla is used in rituals, yes, but never to do with any bloody sacrifice. Instead, the Kyla represents stability and strength. You might stab a bowl of grain with it in order to ground yourself to the space you occupy. Despite its appearance, the Kyla isn't a weapon of the bloodthirsty, but a tool of the holy. It can also imprison demons. Do you think you maybe could have elaborated more on that part, Mimir? Like, that... I feel like he just trolls us at this point. I feel like he knows exactly what he's doing, and he revels in it. He loves just being a little shit, honestly. He loves it. Alright, doggos.
Brother, can we get back to what you were saying about the Oracle
Should I let
of
him
your
finish his
homeland?
story?
She had
Let's let him
visions of
finish.
Olympus being brought down.
Yes, by the god of war. Therefore she helped me, intending to undermine Ares and protect her realm. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office. In the end, I proved her vision of doom correct.
So
the Oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I suppose we're in fine company at that.
That's very interesting. So actually, it sounds like by the end of the games, the original games, Kratos was the new god of war for all intents and purposes, because he said he killed Ares and took his office, meaning he took his place as the god of war. That is very interesting. Also, they really... So, Disney, I won't... I mean, I know you're going to watch it anyway, but basically, we met the Norns, we met the Fates last night, and the general gist of the Fates, and this is kind of interesting because I kind of figured that the Fates were not really going to believe in fate. And they don't, but they kind of do. And let me explain. The whole idea that I pulled away from the weird-ass cutscene that happened was basically that there is no such thing as fate, but that the nature of humans, the nature and the characteristics of humans sort of make them so predictable that the Norns seem prescient, meaning like it seems like they can tell the future, but that's really only because we are so damned predictable as human beings. And that is because until we learn to change ourselves and change our natures, our paths will be laid out ahead of us. Meaning, like, Kratos now knows, because of course the Norns told him. They didn't have to tell him, but they did. They told him basically, oh yes, Kratos, you will find out that Heimdall wishes to kill your son. And then, just as you always do, you will go to kill Heimdall to save your son. You know, blah, 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 because Kratos is so predictable, you know, he's going to respond in the only way possible. And so, of course, after this, like, meeting, you know, we start, like, powwowing with Freya and Mimir, and Mimir's like, but you're not going to go and kill Heimdall, right? I mean, basically, the Norns said that, like, if you want to change your future, like, you have to change your actions. You have to change yourself. You have to change your characteristics. So, like, going to kill Heimdall is exactly what you shouldn't be doing. So you're not going to go kill Heimdall, right? And Kratos was like, oh, I'm going to go kill Heimdall. And Mimir was like, what? And Kratos is like, if I find out that anybody is threatening my... If Heimdall wishes to kill my son and my son will die to Heimdall, I will do everything in my power to make sure that that does not happen. So basically, Kratos is self-fulfilling a prophecy because he doesn't want to lose Atreus. That's sort of where it stands right now. And Disney says, so they're making more educated guesses that kind of always ends up true. Sort of, but I will tell you, the Norns also, like, they were saying what we were saying, like, literally a second before we would say it during the cutscene. So I don't know. I mean, they do seem... Look, if they're just guessing the future, then they're pretty damned good at it. That's all I have to say. But, like... I do find the concept to just be really fascinating.
As a work of performance, it consisted almost entirely of watching people give speeches and receive terrible news. Might have been nice to see more events dramatized instead of described.
It is Greek tradition for a story to unfold in a single time and place uninterrupted. It is more clear.
If you say so.
Well, true. But then again, I don't know, is that true of Greek theater? Because, like, Greek choruses exist. I guess that is true. They do kind of sit in one location usually, and then, like, the Greek chorus will kind of, like, explain what is happening in ways. I mean, I haven't seen a ton of Greek theater, but I did learn about it a little bit, obviously, in my education. But, yeah.
Kratos.
Yes?
A raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, that's literally why... Well, we're here for the treasure, but we're also here to take care of any raiders or anything else that we need to do for side questy stuff. For sure. Treasure map complete. Viking's gift. Dwarven steel, honed metal, some XP. I think the thing... Ooh! Midgard's Justice. Ooh, what is this one? 12 runic and 3 cooldown. I think the next set that I'm going after is the Vanaheim set. I need 2 more slots. I technically could fill it out now, but I will tell you, the actual, like, enchantments don't have as good of stats as the Svartalheim's set. And also, the Svartalheim is why I'm able to do so much damn stun damage so quickly. So I'm sticking with this as my 3 set right now, but as soon as I unlock 2 more spaces, we'll be getting the Vanaheim set, because the increases Kratos' melee damage against status-afflicted enemies based on his luck is just way too good to pass up when we're poisoning enemies all the time. I don't know. I'm starting to, like, really feel that, like, ooh yeah, I'm finally getting a build together, and it's fun, because it's not a runic build like it was in the first game for me. I basically relied on my runic attacks to carry me, and now I'm punching things to death, which is probably as different as it gets. Honestly, I went from using magic to using my fists. And granted, my fists are now magical because they can poison enemies, but that's not the point. Oh god, oh, there are enemies here. Wait a minute, okay. How about we not? Very nice. Wow, you kind of melted there. All right. Oh, yeah, get him. Get him, Freya. My god, this does... Oh, no! Oh, okay, I actually stopped that from happening. That was... Hey, why don't you come down here and say that to my face? Oh, no, you're gonna blow up, too? Wait, get out of there! She's gonna blow! Uh-oh. Okay, ow. That was very, very rude. I mean, I am definitely feeling it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it. Ow. I am still taking a lot of damage, though. Here, I want this health. And I want up here. Stay, like, Freya, help me. Oh my god, just come here. Accept the inevitable. Ugh. You know, those are still pretty gruesome, but I'm kind of getting used to them. Is this what being desensitized to violence is? I think it must be. I think it's happening. Oh, that was a nice hit.
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining.
Are they feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Says Disney. What episode is that even from? What episode is that from? Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling... Like, what is that? I know that had to have been from, like, the first or second seasons, because I probably watched a little bit of the later seasons, but I know I haven't seen basically any of the, like, really, really new seasons. Ooh, I see this. And... Oh, no, not that. I see that. Nice! Oh, God, that explosion is so satisfying. He says, I don't remember, just remember the quote. Yeah, I mean... There are so many quotable moments in SpongeBob, but yeah, that one always sticks in my head. Well, and then of course, like, we haven't played Xenoblade 1 on the channel yet, Disney, but when we do, I imagine, like, I'm really feeling it is probably gonna be another go-to for whenever the word feeling, or the phrase feeling it comes into play, because Shulk says that, like, all the time in that game. He's the main protagonist. So we got a new, is this a heavy? I think this is a heavy one. Tartarus Rage. 2 destructive blades slam and slams. 2 destructive blade slams that stagger and launch enemies. A little bit of damage, a little bit of burn, a little bit of stun on a 140. How does the damage get calculated in these graphs? I feel like for as much as this gets, like, this is a heavy attack. Like, look at what he's doing in this video, and you're telling me that just does, like, a tiny, teensy little bit of damage? I don't know. This is a heavy attack, though, right? I think it's our only... Yeah, it is. It's our only heavy attack for the blades. Cool. Probably won't be using that very much, because we punch things now, but it's fine. I mean, do I miss using my weapons a little bit? Sort of. I will tell you, if I was playing on PC, I would be a little more reluctant to just go all in with this bare-handed thing because, you know, I like using the axe, specifically. How do I... Oh, wait a minute, I have ideas, hold on. And yes, let me try to actually finish my thoughts. I like using the axe, but, it's a bit harder to aim, you know? On consoles, so it's just kind of one of those things. Can I make that bigger? Hold on. Can I make that one in there bigger? I can. Okay. Maybe if that's bigger, and then I put that there, and then maybe like... There's no way this is gonna work, right? That did not work. There's gotta be a way in there, right? Did my runes just, like, die out? I think they did. Is there, like, another way in? Can I go behind this tapestry? In Breath of the Wild, they hide secrets behind the tapestries. I guess maybe I could see what this is about. Freya, you wanna help me out with this? Oh, that's just that then. Okay. Okay, well, we got that one lit. I think I was on the right track with this one. I just... He keeps wanting to jump over... Well, and of course, I do have the auto-jump thing on. Maybe that would help if I didn't. I don't know. Can I do it from this angle? I feel like the other angle was better, maybe. But... Then again... I don't know, y'all. They keep disappearing. I feel pretty stupid right now, I'm not gonna lie. Is there something going on? What is this? Can I go down there? I don't think I want to go down there. No, I don't think I do. Alright, well... Shoot. Alright, that's in place. And then maybe I just need to, like, aim a little bit further back. Can he... Oh, it's like... Wait. Oh, come on, Kratos. I just heard the first two go... Wait. No, they didn't. What? Is that lit up? No. You got any ideas, Disney? Because I feel like I'm out of them. The only other thing I can think of is that, like, we can go in there from some other angle. Or like, you know, blow open a wall or something, but... I think I'm on the right track. I think I'm just not doing it right. How many arrows can she shoot and have out at once? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh, 6. I think 6 is the... I think 6 may be the magic number. Maybe I need to turn off the auto jump thing. Stop. Kratos, I want to get, like, close to the edge, but not actually... Yeah, not do that. I don't know. I think this is about as close as I can get. Oh, you can make that... Wait, you can do that? Hold on. Hold on, this changes a little bit. Oh, no. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, I got it. Okay, well, hey, I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to do that, but y'all know how I'm gonna finish that sentence, right? Wait a minute. Did I... All I needed to do was throw this in there. I guarantee... Does this light the braziers? Where's the third brazier? Where's the third one? I want to throw this at it and see if this works. Because there's still one I'm missing, right? Where is it? It's not out here. Where's the third one? I wonder... Here. Okay, the tapestries moved. They did move. Like, does that look like I can crack that open? I don't know. I'm just gonna start chucking bombs at stuff. How about that? Or whatever these are. They're not really bombs, but they're bombs. Like, what about there? Nope. I'm surprised Freya hasn't been trying to help me. Usually she's like, I'm gonna give you just enough of a hint to make you annoyed. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna be able to hit that. No. Wait a minute. How? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to use sigil arrows again? Maybe. What do we think? Do we think I can hit that? Oh, come on! Stupid top of the cave or whatever. Alright, Freya. Yeah, that worked. And obviously that was how I was supposed to do the thing up there, but I did my stupid, sneaky, like, Vinny does everything the way it's not supposed to be done routine, and hey, when it works, it works. Alright, when it works, it works. Collected 4 apples. Okay, so we need 2 more apples to get more health bar. Ooh, what is that? Oh, 15 of 20 Nornir chests open. I wonder if that means there's only 20 chests in the game, or if that means... Because I think what happened in the last game is there was also an achievement for Nornir chests, but it was like... And I think there was like a maximum amount of Nornir... Like, when you opened Nornir chests, you got your upgrades, right? But once you hit a certain point and you got all of the upgrades available... There were still other Nornir chests in the world that you could find, but when you opened them, I think it just gave you, like, hack silver or something. There were, like, more Nornir chests in the world than you actually needed to fully upgrade your health and your rage. If I recall correctly.
Wolves.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
Uh-oh.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you of Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
They don't seem all that scared right now, TBH. They keep talking about how the wolves are, like, scared of, I guess, the raiders or something. Like, but they're not... Like, they're fine. The raiders... Ooh. Okay, for a second... I don't know, I looked at the rock on that door, and I thought that it kind of looked like I could bust through it, so I was thinking about maybe taking one of those explosives from inside the cave and bringing it out here, but I doubt that. No, I think that's just design. I don't think you can actually bust that open. Okay, looking at the map. Oh, we need to go here. Like, basically on top of the temple. The temple is not doing so well these days. How do we get up there? I think I saw, like, a thing. Does this work? Does this work? Maybe this is how we get up? How does this work? Like, shouldn't it be shouldn't this literally be frozen in place? I don't know. Maybe I don't know how snow and ice works, but, like, I'm pretty sure this would be frozen in place and it would not be able to work, but hey, it did. So, yay. Like, we're up here now. This is pretty crazy, though. Like, uh-oh. Oh no.
Enemy behind you,
oh no.
Kratos!
No. Oh god, they are. They're everywhere. Wait a minute. This is not. You know what? Actually, let's do this because hey, you know what? We've got full rage bars, and I just feel like I wanna utilize them a bit. God, so much damage. All right.
Enemies to your left!
I can still hear other enemies. Where are they? Oh no, you're a big boy. Oh no, the big chunky boy. Oh no, not the chunk. Oh no, not the... Ooh, that is... Okay, can you not put Bifrost on me, please? I would rather you... If you're gonna put any kind of frost on me, I'd rather... Oh no! Okay, this is really... This is not good. Okay, Yes, thank you. I was trying to make a joke that if you're gonna put any kind of frost on me, it needs to be gay frost, not Bifrost. Which is honestly a terrible joke. Stop it! Ooh, you didn't like that, huh? Why do you have it? Nobody told you could have a shield. There, are we done now? Everyone cool? Did we all get what we wanted out of that experience? Because I certainly did. All right. Was that... No, okay, the quest objective is still over here, so there's still something I need to do up here. I think this is going to be one of, like, probably the raider encampments, maybe? I think that's what it... Yeah, it's the Animal Instincts one, so they should be up here. But I don't see anybody. See a chest over there. Isn't this basically where we fought Thor? It was kind of over there, but didn't we Didn't we fight him on the temple bridge? And then, like, we eventually... God, look at that crater we made! Thor and I crashed to the ground and made that. That's pretty... Actually, that's a really cool view of that. That is a really cool view. Alright, I do see this chest over here. Actually, can we go inside the temple? Oh gosh, we can. Wait, is that... Well, the marker's not really going in there, but I'm curious. I want to go in here. We haven't been in here yet, have we?
Seems like old times.
Oh my god.
Oh, we used to travel through this temple constantly. A quick how do you do to Brock, then off on another adventure.
You miss it?
Aye. Everything for help. Simple like that.
Agreed.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, TBH, everything felt more complicated because traveling around was more complicated. Hey, Brock, what's going on? Staying warm?
Why do you stare?
He's gonna be fine, you know.
I do not.
He's getting what he needs.
He is in danger.
And being with you, he was safe as houses, huh? Never got close to dying. Not even once?
I did not come to you for a lecture.
It's on the house. My new customer loyalty program.
We will speak no more of it.
That was very awkward. He's right, though. I mean, Atreus was frequently in danger when he was traveling with us. What is this going to be in here? They're actually really letting us go in here? Tyr's Temple. Why do I have a bad feeling about being in here? There's not going to be like a boss fight or anything in here, is there?
This has seen better days.
Haven't we all?
Kratos, do you remember when I brought you and Atreus in here for the first time?
Yes.
Seems like lifetimes ago.
I do. And it was because of your guidance we were able to fulfill Faye's last wish. And yours as well, Mimir.
This is, I don't know. I like that, like, even though we're doing side quest stuff today and just kind of like exploring, we're still getting like bits of story, you know? There's not really a part of the game that feels like it's not helping enrich the story of the game, which I appreciate that. There doesn't really appear to be anything else to do in here though. And now I don't know which way is out. Which way is out? I think it's over here. Disney says, I like the random tidbits of backstory, character development. Yeah, they're really quite good at just making you feel like your time is not... Like, even your time spent doing things that are not mandatory is rewarded with, like, character building and stuff. Now, one gripe that I do have about this game that I don't remember being necessarily a big issue in the last game is that they tend to drop some story beats during combat. And I don't like that because I'm usually paying attention to not dying. And I can't really pay my fullest attention to what's being said. That was happening a lot yesterday during stream, so... I did actually go back and I rewatched last night's stream because there was just... I felt like there was a lot of story that I missed. And I wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything crucial. Like, one of the Norns was talking to us for probably a good 5 minutes before I even realized she was talking to us. That's how, like, involved I was in the combat that was happening around me. And like, wasn't paying attention to, like, the subtitles and what was actually being, like, said. So I'm glad that I went back and rewatched that, but it is maybe just a criticism of mine for the developers if they care about my opinion. Not that they would ever see this, but, you know, in the off chance that they would, I would just say maybe try to put less of, like, the important story beats in the middle of, like, big fight sequences, because I can't, like, I don't know, maybe it's just a struggle I have because, you know, of the ADHD issue, but... Oh no, what is this? Oh no. Oh, this is 100%.
You and Thor caused that?
Yes. The result of our weapons colliding.
Ouch.
Yes.
It is really fascinating, isn't it? It's pretty. I like the concept of this. Do you remember what I said back in episode, was it 1 or 2 when this happened? I can't remember, but in whatever episode that was, I said that this better have a purpose. This better come back in the story and like be important somehow. Otherwise I just think that like this is just here to look cool, and maybe that's all it needs to be, but I need it to be more. Although I'll tell you there's a battle here now, probably, because let's be real, this ain't gonna be a dip our hand in and just get a reward type of a realm tear. It's gonna be one of the other types. So do I want to do this right now? I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Wait, what? It was actually a dip your hand in and just get a reward type of a realm tear. Well, haha game. Why don't you just slap my face and call me a liar? Why don't you just publicly slap my face and call me a liar and just humiliate me in front of all of my viewers? Thank you very much for that. I really was expecting that to be a battle, and it was not. Okay then. You know what I still have not figured out? Where the heck are these Norns? They're supposed to be... Or not Norns, sorry, not Norns. Raiders. I don't know why I said Norns. There's supposed to be raiders or something up here. Like, literally there's a marker. What if they're underneath? There's like a bottom... There is like a bottom level to this place. I wonder if they're like underneath. Can I jump off this? Oh, I can. Okay. Is it this stuff? Maybe it's this stuff. It is. Okay.
Kratos, we should do something about them.
Oh, we going to? Ew. You guys hear that? Are they having like an orgy in there or something? Wait, can I come? Hold on. I'm coming in! I don't know, they're just making a lot of sounds and it was it was bizarre. Okay, no. Okay, Freya, why don't you use your like poison cloud stuff? How about that, Freya? Yeah. I think I equipped like something that like gives me a burst of rage or something every time I do an R3 attack. I can't remember what it was, but I definitely am noticing I'm getting more rage faster, so it's probably something I did. Cool.
Kratos, they're chieftains.
What? Where?
Raider on the left!
What? Oluf Knotson? Oh no, he's coming in! Oh no, Daddy's home. Oh God. Hi. Oh, I have to dodge that. Okay. I understand that I am on fire. Ow. Okay, you know what? No. We're not doing this. We're not doing this, sir. I said good day. Man, we are just destroying his health bar. Holy mother. Oh my God, we just... Ew! Right on his head. Uh-oh. Oh no, yep, that was my chance. Uh-oh, you need to dodge here, Kratos? Kratos! Okay. Uh-oh. Whew. Okay.
Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Wait. Oh no, wait, I want to read the thing about the chieftain. Hold on. Is it in what? Foes, maybe? Here we go. Oluf Knotson. The leader of the Coal Raiders will threaten the wolves of Midgard no longer. Atreus has grown close to Speki and Svanna since their rescue, but over time I have come to rely on them as well. They are loyal and well-mannered. For the most part, I hope I have been able to put their troubled minds at ease now that this Oluf will never lay hands on them again. Okay.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
Alright, but what else is in here? We didn't really, look around and explore. So wait, is this the room where we, like, ride the elevator down? Oh. I always like seeing these golden chests because there's always a possibility that I'm going to get a better runic attack. Cyclone of Chaos. So this is this a light one or a heavy? Oh my gosh, look at that. Circling sweep attack that clears out all nearby enemies. That's kind of cool. What am I using now? Oh no, we can't get rid of this one. Look we can't get rid of that one though. This one applies more stun, but honestly, nah. The one that we have now is just too fun. It's kind of like Kratos is like, you know when little kids like do double dutch and like skip rope and stuff and, you know, in elementary school, like during recess, it sort of feels like Kratos is about to like jump rope, you know? Okay, so was that whole quest done? Oh, is he gonna have a moment with the doggos? The doggos.
Do not be afraid. You are safe.
Oh, good girls. I love how stilted he is, though.
Good boys.
Wait, I thought they're girls. Oh yeah, even Freya. Oh my god, Kratos didn't even know that they were girls. That's hilarious. Good boys. Girls. Oh, look at Freya. Freya's like, I will turn you into a gentleman. I got an achievement called Besties. What did I get for that quest? I don't know, honestly. It's a favor, right? Wait. Oh, wait, I guess that was the last of the optional quests in the Lake of the Nine that I, like, actually had. So now the only optionals we have, there's the one in Alfheim Desert, there's the one to find the second Muspelheim seed, and then we've got, by the way, there are 12 Berserkers. 12 of them. There were, like, 8 Valkyrie, 9 if you count Sigrun, there's 12 Berserkers. So, like, literally 50% more that we need to kill for these, like, hard bosses. There's 6 Draugr holes, and we've closed 3 of them. We get a Chaos Spark. That's not a Chaos Flame, though. I wonder what that does. Eyes of Odin. Ooh, we should go to Niflheim, because I think we can open up another chest. And then what is this? The recipe calls for something called prong fruit from Svartalfheim. I wish to see this strangely named fruit. When did I get this quest? Find the prong fruit, find the bantam melon, find the elven cap. I don't remember picking this quest up, but apparently if we do this, we get something called a meal of comfort. I don't know. Should we go back to Svartalfheim? I mean, on my... Oh! Specky and Svanna. Not so long ago we rescued a pack of... I think we already read this, but not so long ago we rescued a pack of wolves from raiders on the Lake of the Nine. Despite my warnings, Atreus decided to name them. Having these two to pull the sled has made transportation significantly easier. Specky and Svanna have served us well and been welcome companions on this leg of our journey. I see their need for affection. I feel a desire to protect them and bring them comfort. I am pleased that we were able to rid the realm of the raiders who slayed their kin. If it is within my power, I will let no wolf suffer the same fate. Oh, see, Kratos has, like, dad instincts, you know? He just wants to protect his family. And I like that about him. He doesn't always get it right on the first try, but I think ultimately Kratos is good guy. You know? Kratos is good guy. And wow, did I do everything? I actually think we might have. I mean, there may very well be, like... There may very well be stuff to do if I can get on top of the towers, but I don't know if I can get on top of the towers. And I don't feel like I've scoured every nook and cranny of of this place, but I sort of feel like maybe... What is this? What is this area? I'm assuming we've been up here, but... Oh yeah, isn't this where we... Oh, this is where we fought that, troll, I think. I think this is where we fought the troll. Oh, there's some health up here. I don't know if I left this here or if it just, like, respawns, but it's welcome, because I was not at full health. Okay. So that kind of confirmed my suspicion. I have been noticing that the dogs kind of teleport around, and I was wondering how that works. I think if you go too far away from them, they quote unquote follow you, but obviously there's no way they could have done this and also like backed up the sled. So it's a little immersion breaking, but at least it's like convenient immersion breaking, I suppose. Disney says, what a sweet moment, even with misgendering the wolves. Honestly, that just made it better. That made it sweet and funny. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, that was that up there, that was the first raider encampment we found. I wonder if I actually got any of that material that I was like, oh yeah, we got some of it while we were in the Lake of the Nine, we'll probably get more of it. I wonder if I actually got any of it. I don't feel like I saw us picking any of it up. I know it's called something alloy. I know it's called something alloy. But I don't know if we did pick any of it up. And also, like, can I go up here? Is there any reason to go up here? Oh. Well, actually, I don't think I can go up there. So, like... There may very well be some things that I've missed. What about over here? Did we... Like, what is off in this direction? Well of Erd? Oh, the Well of Erd is where we saw the Norns, is it not? So did I already travel? Why am I going by foot? Yes, good girls. Good girls. They're actually... I will tell you, they're being so much quieter today. I think it was because, like, they were supposed to be loud when we were heading in the direction of the Norns. And now that we found the Norns, they don't have anything to be loud at. That's my theory anyway, but... Did I go under here? Oh, I don't know if I went under here. Spooky cave? What is this? Lower Wildwoods? Is this where I'm heading to right now? Wait, is this basically the Witch's Cave? I don't know. It's really, really difficult for me to recognize anything when there's no, like, the water being gone and everything being frozen and there being snow everywhere. It just doesn't... It feels like the same Lake of the Nine in a lot of ways, and then it feels completely different, you know? Yeah, I think this is just heading to the Wildwoods. Is this... Oh, is this our home? That's not our home. What is this? What is this, like... I don't know. I'm gonna explore it. Are Sveki and Svana coming? Oh, they are. Alright, well, I didn't realize we could bring them in. I guess we can, though. I don't know where this place is. I've probably already been here and I've just forgotten it, but hey, today is exploration day. Why don't we actually, like, oh, I don't know, do some of that? This way? Yeah, I don't remember this cave at all. God, this is so... Isn't this just beautiful, though? This game is gorgeous. So pretty. I mean, look, I've got to admit, I love the way snow looks. I don't want to ever be in it, but I do love the way it looks. And yeah, I think this is our house. Oh yeah, this is our house. I doubt there's any reason I'd want to be back here, but there is a teleporter nearby. I suppose we could go in the house and see if there is anything in there to be done. Also, there's like an entire back area to the house, right? Can we like explore? There's like... What is that made out of? What is this comforter made out of? It's very strange. Whatever material that is, it's real weird. It looks like it could be a fur, but then also, like, I couldn't tell you what fur would look like that and all padded, like, matted and patched. That's what I was trying to say, and I merged the two words. He's got, like, some stone, you know, dinnerware, some pots. Wow, these candles. These candles have been lit for a really, really long time and haven't melted yet. Interesting. Wait a minute. Didn't Atreus say that, like, Odin fixed our roof? Or maybe he said he was just, he gave us money. Oh, he gave us the coin to, like, pay for the hole in our roof, right? And then, of course, we threw the coin away. Actually, we threw the coin away. I wonder if we can find it again. I wonder, maybe that'll be a story beat. Maybe that's how, oh, what if that's how we get to Asgard? Maybe we need something of Odin's in order to get to Asgard? Did I figure it out? Did I figure it out, like, way far ahead of time? That would be really cool if that's like, what happens. How do I get to the backyard? I thought you got to the back, oh, this way, yeah, from around the side of the house. So this is where we fought Freya, and then up here, like, there's more, like, to the woods back there, but I don't think you can go to them in this game. Like, does that look like... I don't know. It looks like maybe there's a little bit, but I don't think we can actually go back there. Well, if that's the case, then let's go back to the teleporter and let's go to Alfheim, because that's the only other place that I have, like, an actual optional side quest slash favor, whatever we want to call them, that, like, tangibly tells me I need to be somewhere doing something. Oh, and you know what? While we're here, there was a moment on stream last night where I said, like, how close to the end of the game could we be? We still haven't been to all the realms yet, and I know that we have access to all 9 realms in this game because that's what Cory Barlog said. And then I went through the list in my head of realms, and I think I named 7 of the 9, but I couldn't name 2 of them. So let me see if I'm right, if there's still 2 realms we haven't been to yet, or what. So we've obviously been to Alfheim, Vanaheim, Niflheim. Helheim was one of the ones I couldn't remember last night, but we have been to Helheim in the first game, so I'm going to count it. So that's one of them, so we might even be up to 8 realms now. Muspelheim, Svartalfheim, Jotunheim, which we have been to, and Asgard, and Midgard. Oh my gosh, we've been to all of the realms. In either the first or the second game, we've been to all of these realms now. We know what they all look like. Oh god, that means we actually could be getting close to the end of the game. See, this is the problem with not spoiling myself, and of course I don't want to be spoiled, so don't do that, but, like, I don't know how close we are to the end of the game, but, like, the Norns, she kept saying stuff like, "It's a shame your story is about to end so soon, Kratos," or something. Like, "You're so close to your end." Like, she kept saying stuff like that. Like, kind of making it sound like he's gonna die, like, really soon. And something like that, I feel like... Here's my theory. I think Kratos is gonna die. And I think Atreus... Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. New theory time. Are you ready? Tell me what you think, Disney. So, Sindri mentioned, kind of out of the blue. Honestly, I didn't really understand why in the moment Sindri mentioned this. It sort of seemed out of the blue and random, but now I'm almost wondering if it was like they planted a seed for a plot device. Sindri mentioned that Brock died, and Sindri went back to Helheim and collected all but one of his fragments of his soul. So that's how Brock is alive right now, but Brock is still technically missing one piece of his soul. What if Kratos does actually die? What if he dies, and Atreus, you have to travel as Atreus to Helheim to go and collect the pieces of Kratos' soul to bring him back to life? Doesn't that sound like that? That's like a very possible way we could head in? I think it sounds very possible. Okay, we don't want to go to Sindri's house. We want to go to Alfheim. It also says Niflheim. Oh, actually, let's go to Niflheim first. Because I would like to open up another chest if I can. And Disney says that certainly seems plausible. Yeah, out of all of my crazy theories, I feel like this one actually has the most, like, it's like most likely to happen, I feel like. Because it would allow this game to have some drama, you know? Kratos dying is like a big, it's probably never, I don't know if it's never happened in any of the previous games, but probably hasn't. I don't know. Kratos dying would be a huge thing. They could make a big ordeal out of it, and also, you know, now you can play as just as Atreus, you know? Like, what a perfect time to kill Kratos. Kill Kratos, have the player take control of Atreus, and then have the player save Kratos' soul from Helheim. I don't know. It seems like it would work. Alright. In we go. So this is... Oh, right, we're going to Niflheim first. I was gonna say, this is Freya's first time going back to Alfheim.
Seems like you might need the help.
Can you forge some new stuff? I don't think you can.
New father, new mother, new fate to suffer.
Okay, your little riddles are getting a little more vague each time we come here, but hey. Alright, can I open this one? I can. Is this gonna be another armor piece? Indeed it is.
We told what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little ravens, good little spies.
Oh, they're so creepy, but I kinda love them though. I mean, this whole, like, I'm sorry, but this is easily, like, one of the most beautiful visuals I've ever seen in, like, any game. This wispy-looking tree with these wispy-looking blades of grass or plant or something, completely frozen in ice, with all of these souls of these ravens, and, you know, of course now we know these are the souls of people that Odin had hanged, like, sitting atop these branches. It's just like... And there's, like, mist everywhere because it's so cold, and then you've got these, like, glowing golden chests. Like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I kind of wish Niflheim in the first game looked more like this area. Okay, so we need 6 more ravens for the next chest. How much does this one need? Oh, wait, can I open any of these in any order? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I hope I opened the right ones then. So this piece that I just got, what does it do? Hitting enemies has a low luck chance to grant healing mist. So it's a healing set. Also, look at it. It's that kind of blue color I told you guys I liked, but it's like kind of got frostiness on it. I don't really like the underneath part, the sort of like brown snow colored like leather that's underneath, but it's decent. I mean, it's not nearly as good as the breastplate of guiding light, which honestly is like the most beautiful piece of armor I've seen in either of the 2 games so far. Like, I like my punchy set, but I'm considering, like, looking deeper into this guiding light set and seeing if there's any sort of, like, worth behind it. It may be a completely bad set. I don't know. I still wish transmog existed in these games. I wish you could, like, equip whatever you want to actually use, but then still use the appearance of something else. Oh. Yeah, I guess we do have some artifacts to sell. We can sell some artifacts. Or, well, we can sell an artifact. So what did I want to... Okay, I wanted to... See, this is what I need. Asgardian ingot. We did get one. We got one of them from, like, the Lake of the Nine area. That's how I was able to upgrade this. Lunda's Lost Belt. It's on level 6. The other 2 pieces are on level 5 still, because I need an ingot for each one. Actually, I think I need... Yeah, I need 2 ingots for the chess piece.
Oh, it's fine.
But I don't know. I didn't find any more. I didn't find any more. I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna go to Asgard relatively soon, probably to go kill Heimdall. But, all right, let's go to Alfheim. Oh gosh, which area do I want to go to? I want to go to like the deserty area, which I guess would be this area probably, right? Because that's the temple, and this is the desert. Ooh, what's this? This is the quest I guess we're on. All right, let's go here.
Alfheim? What's there?
We still have unfinished business there. We found a Hofgufa out in the Barrens, my lady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child. Lead the way.
Well, don't get too excited. A half-Gufa is not nearly as much of a sight to behold as a full Gufa is, but you know, it's about half as good. Half the Gufa. God, my jokes just get worse and worse and worse.
Learn some new item recipes.
Huh? No, you didn't. Stop lying. Why do you and your brother lie so much in this game? Every time I see them, they're like, I've learned something new. And then you click on them and there's nothing new. They're big, fat, dirty liars. So, looking at this map, though, what is this? Oh no, there's a berserker here. Oh god, I have to, don't I? I don't have to, though. I don't have to do anything. You can't make me, because also this one could be harder than the other one. Oh man, I don't know. Well, let's go here, because like, at least over there is kind of where it seems like the game wants me to go. I don't know about
I've always wondered,
the berserkers.
why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Really?
Oh, bit before my time. You tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Girth, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him home.
Sorry, I just wanted to check
Wait.
the map.
Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another Hofgufa.
And look, we can actually get through now because we have Freya and her magic has like enhanced our chisel, right? That's what this is.
Odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands.
They're
lay
so
beyond.
sassy in this
Contested
game.
territory, according to Bela.
Freya and
another
Kratos
storm
and
to
Mimir are
endure.
just really sassy with each other. I really like it. Freya being on our side is everything I've always dreamed of. Since I played the first game, I was like... Since I played the first game and got to the ending and realized, uh-oh, Freya's probably going to be an enemy now, I was like, no, I love Freya. I want her to be on my side. And now she's on my side, so... What is this? Oh, it's just a lizard. He's kind of got a cool glowy blue tail and like fin on his back, though. He's cool. I like bioluminescent stuff. You know, it's just anything that glows is shiny and pretty. Why would you not like it? Oh look, even the stag beetle over there, like the horns are glowy. Lexi is here. Oh god, Lexi says ketchup only on ramen though. You need help, Lexi. Lexi, please seek therapy. I'm just kidding. How are you doing, friend? I feel like I haven't seen you in ages, Lexi. Where have you been? Where
I
have...
remember when Freyr and I
Ron,
traveled to this realm as
Lexi
children. The
Weasley,
desert
where
was
have
empty and full of
you
life back then.
been?
I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hofgufa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
Oh, okay. It was just the kitty cats. The kitty cats made sound and it freaked me out. Wait, haven't I been in here before? Is this new? Also, why? When I hit my map button, it doesn't always go to my map every time. Sometimes it goes to other pages and I don't understand why it's doing that. Lexi says, also, hi, I'm alright, just finished finals. How'd you do? Did you get your results back for your finals? Wait, does that mean you're done with school for, like, the time being? That would be exciting news. Is this learned? Like, I don't have to do anything with this? I'm pretty sure I don't have to do anything with that. God, look at... I'm sorry, but, like, look at the use of color here, okay? Nobody probably cares about this at all, except for me. But they've got these really, really warm reds and oranges and yellows in this cavern, you know, from like the fire and like the color of the sand and the rocks and the walls. And then outside, it's nighttime, and the deserty area is kind of just blue, sort of tinted anyway, because that's sort of what the Alfheim desert looks like. And all of that blue light is spilling in through the top of this cavern and just ever so slightly like caressing the bits of the cavern like down the way. And the blue and the red are literally contrasting colors, and to me, like, that just, like, color theory says that contrasting colors go really, really well together. You know, like how like you know, it's the same reason pink and green go so well together, or like orange and purple, or in this case, like blue and red. I mean, literally, blue and red is about as basic color theory as it gets, because like blue is literally like typically one of the coldest colors you can get, and red is typically one of the warmest colors you can get. So having them side by side is just, or blending them together like this, I don't know. I immediately entered this cavern and I was like, yep, that's really visually pleasing to me. Lexi says, unsure actually, B+ for everything at least, which is okay. Eating comically large spoonfuls of nooch because I'm anemic. Wait, what is nooch? Is that a typo, or is that an actual thing called nooch? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. And also, I was momentarily anemic when I was in 7th grade. Fun but true story. I was walking home from school. I lived in Arizona, and it was like, you know, 115 degrees out as it is, you know, in Arizona, and I passed out on the sidewalk for like a couple of seconds, and told my mom what happened, because apparently nobody saw me. All the cars passing by didn't see this kid just like pass out, but I did, and I told my mom what happened, and she took me to a doctor, and they found out that I had anemia and mononucleosis at the same time. And I swear I was not making out with anybody. Okay, no action was happening in 7th grade for me, unfortunately. So I must have gotten it from like a water fountain or something, but I had mono and I had anemia at the same time. And all I remember is that I had to take like iron pills or something for the anemia, and I don't know what I had to do about the mono, but eventually they both went away. So I have read since then that apparently anemia is something that can be like a reoccurring thing for some people, but that most people tend to get over it within like 2 or 3 months. Lexi says nutritional yeast that has a lot of iron. So is that like a permanent thing that you have to take, Lexi, or is that just like a Lexi has anemia right now and is like trying, like, you can get rid of anemia, right? And Disney says, nope, you were kissing all of the other gay boys in 7th grade and the questioning ones. How dare you? First of all, I would not take advantage, well, I was gonna say I would not take advantage of the questioning ones, but you never know. I mean, look, life is wild. But also, no. And also, haha, there were no other openly, I wasn't even out. I came out in sophomore year of high school, so I was like 15. In 7th grade, I was like, I still had another 3 or 4 years to go before I would even be out and about. And pretty much right around the time I came out of the closet was when I had my first, like, actual date with a guy. So, yeah, I actually announced to everybody, hey, I'm gay, before I actually even tried being with a boy, because that's how gay I knew I was. Oh, I just knew. It's like, you know when you know? And you're just like, nope, there's no question in my mind what I am. That's how gay Vinny is. By the way, Lexi, like the stream. I'm not sure if you have yet or not, but we're a little low on likes tonight. I want to see if I can maybe push it to 10 before we end. Oh,
best we start
no.
looking for a way underground.
Oh, no.
People look out for a cave.
Not the deserty winds, sandstorms again. Dang it. And Lexi says, no, it won't be permanent if I take care of it. Well, there you go. So, that's good at least, right? And Disney says, super gay. You go, Vinny. Yeah, I am super... Wait, what is that? That looks like a trap. What is that? Oh, I don't like it. Wait, what? Okay, hold on, kitty cats. What is this? What is this? Come on now. You're telling me this is nothing? I don't believe this is nothing for a second. What if... Just humor me. Nope, that did nothing. What if I actually hit one of the crystals? No. I mean, it would show like a little icon if it had anything to actually like interact with, but really weird. There weren't any of those like in the previous part of the desert. Where is there like an icon on my map? Actually, there is. Is this the quest? Song of the Sands, the Elven Sanctum, the Forbidden Sands. So I have multiple quests going on here now. Explore the Elven Sanctum, and this one is the find the half. You know what? If we find the half Goofa, then we will find the full Goofa. And then when we find the full Goofa, the sandstorm will go away. So actually, I want to track this quest. So it should be right in front of me, right? Lexi says, I remember knowing I was bi at 11. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's so many people out there that are like so quick to be like, oh, kids don't know what they want, or they don't know what they are, they're just confused. And honestly, I do believe that like, we are ultimately like pretty confused when we're younger. We're still trying to find ourselves and figure out who we are. But usually with things like sexuality, and now some people, not everybody is cut and dry the same, you know, like everybody's different. Some people, they have to like experiment. They've got to like kind of work their way through it physically and emotionally and everything else. And then you got people like me, and it's like, no, literally when I was like, I think it was in 6th grade when they started making us change out in front of each other in PE. I knew right then and there. As soon as like I was in that locker room with all the other boys changing, I was like, uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. It's like, oh no.
I see an entrance.
What is happening to me? And then I knew. And then I knew what was happening to me. And honestly, best thing that's ever happened to me. Well, maybe not best thing. I feel like I'm obligated to say that Bill and Rose are the best things that's ever happened to me. And also like the gift of life, you know. Thank you,
I
Mom.
wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free.
Ooh. Sounds beautiful. What is this? I still think that these, like, drawings on the wall, they look like decals. They don't look like somebody actually drew them or painted them. They look like stickers. I think it's because, I don't know, like, do you guys agree with me? I think it's the black outline, honestly. I think it's just, like, a little bit too sharp. It looks, I don't know, it just looks like a decal, and I think it's hilarious. I just think it's hilarious, because normally this game does pretty well with the visuals. I mean, this one's actually not quite as bad. Maybe it's the lighting has something to do with it, but it makes me giggle. Oh no, not that. No. Kratos, put your weapon away. Lexi says, overall it has come with a lot of issues for me, but I can't regret being bi. I would imagine it gets complicated, especially... Actually, Bill and I were just talking with one of our friends who more recently in her life came out as not only bi, but also, polygamous. And basically, it sounds like the struggle is finding somebody who understands those things and understands that, like, like, for example, with the poly thing, you know, she was explaining that, like, she's with somebody right now who is monogamous. And so therefore she is, per their, like, sort of relationship contract, unwritten contract that they have with one another, she is, for the moment, monogamous. Just because she's polygamous does not mean she is only interested in being in polygamous relationships. She just loves who she loves, and that's kind of all there is to it. So,
This architecture.
you know, I understand, like, with stuff like that,
Not of the Dark Elves.
not everybody's going to
Abandoned
understand
ancient
that, and you're going to have to
settlement by the
find
looks
the
of it.
right people to
Built
be
long
with.
before the
and-
Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Okay, which way do I want to go? Which way looks like the right way? Also, this sword looks magical. We should probably take it. Lexi says, twice the options, still no partners. One partner is already too much for me. I can't imagine two. Honestly, same? Same. That sounds like a lot of work. Plus, like... And look, I'm trying to work on it. It's not the most attractive part of me, okay? But I tend to be a slightly jealous person, and I just don't think... I don't think it would work for that reason alone. I think I would just get too jealous. Even if I was the one that had multiple partners, if I also knew that my partner had multiple partners, I would get jealous of the other people. I think. You know, I think. I'm pretty sure. You know, like I said, I'm trying to work on it, but... Stonewood. It's not that, like, Asgardian steel or whatever we need. Ingot? Asgardian ingot? Is that what we need? Alloy. Asgardian alloy? I don't know. Disney says, I feel the same, Lexi. I'm pan, so my options are everyone, but I've been single for over a decade. I had a boyfriend briefly in high school, but nothing since. Single life has its perks, not gonna lie, says Lexi. That is true, too. I mean, relationships, marriages, they're a lot of work. They're worth it, I think. My opinion, of course. But they are a ton of work. I mean, you can't just be in a serious relationship with somebody and not put time and effort into it. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, you know, when I'm with the right person, it'll feel so seamless. Bullshit! When you're with the right person, it's going to be a struggle, and you're going to put in so much time and effort to be with that person, because over long periods of time, human beings do, like, have all sorts of bumps in their relationship. It's just a natural thing. I mean, I've been in several long-term relationships, and they all, like, time creates things you would not expect to happen. Whether it be, like, you know, one person is losing slight, you know, interest in the other person, or, like, jobs take you in different directions, or, like, you know, like, one of the things that my husband and I have had to deal with, and I'm not here to, like, talk about all of my intimate details of my relationship with my husband, but I don't think he would probably care if I told this part. You know, one of the issues we've had in the more recent years is that, you know, he wanted to, like, when he was still doing teacher, wow, that was a bad slip up. When he was still doing theater rather than teaching theater, thank you, dyslexia. When he was still doing theater, he wanted to take jobs that, he wanted to go on, like, national tours and stuff, and he wanted to take jobs that were, like, across the country and blah, blah, blah. But I wanted to be more rooted and more grounded and kind of, like, in one place and not traveling all the time, or not having to be without my husband for a long period of time. So we kind of had to make, both of us had to make some sacrifices, you know? Like, I had to give him enough space where he could take jobs that were out of town for, like, at least a portion of the year, you know, 3-4 months out of the year. But in return, he promised that, like, he wasn't going to take anything that was going to take him out of the house for, like, more than 6 months, you know, because my whole idea of being married is, like, if I'm going to be married to somebody, I kind of want to see them, like, more than once every 6 months, you know? Like, otherwise, what is the point? So, like, that was one of the struggles we came across. So, like, I guess what I'm saying is, if you love somebody, if you truly love somebody, and it is real love, you will make it work no matter how hard it is. That's the lesson of my story. And sometimes you can truly love somebody, and you can truly put all of your effort and mind into making it work, and the cards just don't land right on the table. So there's no shame in, like, ending a relationship with somebody because it's too hard. I'm not saying you don't love that person, but, like, you know, that's just my experience with life and love and everything. And I mean, I don't know. What do I know? I've only been with one person for 11 years of my 33 years on this earth. I know a few things, at least. I'm not an expert, but I'm getting there. Lexi says that's completely understandable. Yeah, gosh. And Disney says makes sense, Vinny. And like I said, one size does not fit all. Everybody's got their own experiences with love and life. And there are genuinely some times in my life when I'm like, ooh, I wish I was single. And Bill has said the same thing. There are some times when we have wanted to rip each other's throats off, and then there are other times when we are madly in love. It just kind of depends. What is this? Is this a sonic arrow thing?
This kind of hive material is sensitive to smell. How odd.
Ew! Why does this look like a... Okay. Look. It's been a long time since I've seen a vajayjay, but, like, why? I mean, they don't open like that, right? Ew, look at how, like, ooze drips off of it when it opens. Nasty. See, I knew I was gay for a reason. And that, welcome to the reason. Lexi says, for Disney, I'm suspecting I'm ace because I've just never really been interested besides social pressure to be, but I would still date for sure. So is that like, do you think you're like maybe more asexual? Isn't that a thing? I'm not super educated in all of the different types of sexuality, but I think there's one of them where it's sort of like you want to be in a relationship like emotionally, but not like
came here with you and Atreus,
sexually, maybe?
I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the light well, or even our trapped half-giffer for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
I'm trying to get down there. How do I get down there? Like, okay, Kratos, this is not helping. Kratos, you're seriously you're gonna make me? You're gonna make me go back that way? I don't want to go back that way. Kratos. Look, there's like a little thing down. I want to go to the down part. No. Oh god, it's really weird seeing Freya just like hanging off of the cliff like that. I don't know. Alright, where are we going? I don't, like, there's too many ways to go here, and I feel like I'm getting further and further away from all of the other stuff. Like, how do I get the other stuff? Like, I want down there. I want down there. I better be able to go back there.
More hive, but denser.
Cool. Disney says, when we get into asexuality, you can still be bi-romantic or pan-romantic or whatever. You can still want a romantic physical relationship, but not a sexual one. Okay. And Lexi says, I had a girlfriend a few months ago, but she lived in Missouri, and I live in Maine. The literal opposite of that. Oh yes, the opposite of Maine is Missouri. I mean, actually, there may be lots of reasons why that's true, but I know so little about both of those places that I couldn't tell you. I beg your pardon? Do I... Okay, no. Do I do this?
Too thick for that.
Too thick? Well, what do you want me to do then?
Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help.
Oh, I'm supposed to bounce the thing off of it? Really?
Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay, I kind of forgot that that stuff existed, TBH, the purple stone. Disney says, Tumblr actually taught me a lot about the difference in the plethora of sexualities. And Lexi says, that's why I joke about Faye. You mean the two states? Oh god, this place is really... This place gives me, like, Indiana Jones vibes. Oh no! Oh no, bad creature! Oh my god, look at this! Yes, kill yourself upon my shield. Watch, do it again. Jump at me! Wow, you're an... This is amazing! I love this set! I can just sit here with my shield up and they can't do anything to me except die.
Right side!
Freya, you're way too concerned about... Like, literally nothing is gonna happen to me. Ow! Okay, wait a minute.
Bastard's about to explode!
Oh yeah, I see that. Wait, are they spawning from something? Do I need to
Enemy
kill?
behind you, Kratos!
God, Freya, you are so dramatic sometimes. Freya, honestly, why can't you just be less dramatic? Okay, I am never dramatic here on this channel. Okay, Freya, take a lesson from me. Be less... Freya, have you tried being less dramatic? I just feel like you could be a little less dramatic. Okay, where are these coming from? Come on now. Ow! Where's your hive? Oh, here it is. Okay, we need to kill this.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
No, there's not. They all disappear when I kill the hive. There's no more enemies. What is this? It's a power ring! My precious power ring! Gone forever! Seriously? Please, if you have not seen... I think you could literally just type in my precious power ring on YouTube and you would find it. It's like an old cartoon. It's probably from like He-Man or something. I don't know. But it is the funniest effing video I've ever seen in my life, and I love it. Speaking of being overdramatic, that video is like the epitome of being overdramatic, and I'm here for it. Not because I'm dramatic or anything. Not because of that. Okay, really though? There's, like, you're just gonna have this glowy, shiny thing here, and I can't do anything with it? Are those trees? Oh, and jellyfish. Oh, I'm sorry. Half goofa, not jellyfish, because we can't just call them jellyfish. What is that? Oh, is that what? Oh, these are... I know what these are. No, put your weapon away. What are you doing, Kratos? We don't attack with our weapon anymore, except when we're doing R3 attacks. Behind me? No, there's not. Don't you lie to me, Mimir. Don't you lie to me. My god, they just melt. They just dissolve like butter. Butter on an... Why, that enemy melted faster than butter on a cob of corn. I don't know. Honestly, I just tried to... Like, life is too short and also too miserably long to not try to entertain yourself. You know what I mean? If you're not entertaining yourself, then why are you even here? Like, in life. I don't mean here on my channel. I mean in life, what are you doing if you're not trying to make yourself laugh every day? Ew! Please stop with the head chopping off thing. Lexi says Maine is just Massachusetts plus Quebec. There's quite literally no city in Maine with over 75,000 people. It's crazy. Oh, so there's just like a lot of small places, small towns. Honestly, that sounds kind of nice. I lived in New York City. Quite arguably... Actually, I don't know if New York City is the largest city. I think it's probably Tokyo, honestly. But it's one of the largest cities out there. And I loved a lot about it. But since living in a more, like, rural area with, like, an actual yard and, like, a garden and, like, space in between me and my neighbor. Like, it's nice having a house, like being out and like, we're not like in the country or anything.
Attacks from above!
Don't get me wrong. We're not like country bumpkins. But like we have a house now, you know. I don't think I could live the apartment life anymore. I just don't think I could go back to it. Lexi says I hate New York City. Oh man. I don't know, like...
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
I don't know.
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
Freya. Freya's just too sassy. As far as hating New York City, I don't think I'm allowed to hate it. You know, having lived there for a while, I don't think I can hate it. There's just too many things about the city that I will always remember fondly. And, like, actually, Bill and we were just talking the other day about how we're about due for another New York trip. So we'll probably go, I don't know, I would love to go during springtime. When it's, like, still relatively cool out and the summer heat hasn't hit, but you can go to, like, Central Park and, like, see the pretty, you know, colors of, like, there are cherry blossom trees there, and it's just really beautiful. But when we go, we're gonna see some Broadway shows, and we'll catch up with some old friends, and we'll hit some of the, like, restaurants that we love, that we miss, that are still there. One of the restaurants I love there is called Land. It's like a Thai place, and they make these vegetable dumplings that are like literally to die for. And Bill and I have literally called in and been like, hey, look, we live in North Carolina now. We're not your competition. We're not gonna use your recipe to like try to start a business or like usurp your spot in New York. Like, but can you just give us the recipe? Because those dumplings are so good, and we can't have them because we're not in New York. We're not close at all right now. And they were like, hell no! Like, quite literally, they were like, hell no! So, we'll be eating there when we go back to visit.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Wait, what did it say? Sacrifice? No sacrifice in vain. Ugh. A corpse lay below this one. I wonder if the poor soul wrote it before expiring, or if it was written by a friend who caused said expiration. Lexi says, it gives me a migraine. I'm not meant for cities. I have a friend in New York City I really want to go see, so I probably will go soon. When you go... I mean, your friend, I'm sure your friend will tell you all the cool places you guys could go and have fun times, but... if you want my opinion on places to visit, I've got some cool places that I could tell you to go visit in New York that might make your trip like a little more fun or exciting. I don't know. There are some good things. It also heavily depends on what time of year you go. If you go during the winter or the summer, you're gonna have a bad time. The summer is disgusting. It's so hot. Everybody's sweaty. Like if you go down into the subway system during the summer, R.I.P. to you. Oh my god, wait, I just finished a labor for 9 of 9. Wow, really? There's actually labor to throw all of the rocks? Interesting. If you go during the summer, you're going to be miserable because it's going to be too hot, especially down in the subway systems. And if you go during the winter, it's going to be disgusting because there's going to be black, sludgy snow everywhere, and it's going to be freezing cold, and like the gusts of wind that like blow through the city are just horrendous, especially when it's like 13 degrees out. So, you know. Lexi says, I'll probably go visit an art museum with her. Have you ever been to the Natural History Museum? Oh my god, that's one of my favorite places to go there. If you haven't been to the Natural History Museum, you need to go to the Natural History Museum. Seriously, like, so cool. Lexi says, won't be there for long. Well, that's good. I mean, honestly, I don't think when we take our trip there, we'll probably go for like 3 or 4 days. We won't go for very long. Because again, we like New York City. We don't really want to live there anymore, and I don't even think I want to like have an extended visit there, you know? So this is obviously the way I am supposed to continue on. Wait, I don't see I don't see anything to plink my axe off of to destroy this. Maybe I do need to go this way. I still feel like there was a lot that we missed in those previous rooms, and I have no idea how to, like, get the stuff that was in them. And also, oh!
That dense hive is blocking the way.
I see it.
There must be a way past.
Yep, cool.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
So that's destroyed now. Does that mean the thing upstairs is also destroyed? And ooh. Stonewood. We're getting a lot of stonewood down here. Wait a minute. Oh, that just means wait, but what about up here though? What do I do about this one? Wait, there is something back there. Can I get a different angle on this from up here, maybe? Oh, clever. Okay, I'm really glad I came back for this, because if I had continued on, I would have missed this entirely. Asgardian steel, please. Dang it, that's dwarven steel. That is not the same. The dwarven people are very short and funny and sassy, and the Asgardians are ass-guardians. They're assholes. Well, a lot of them are. I don't know. I still like Disney. Did you ever get a chance to watch the rest of that episode? The night that we went to Asgard with Atreus. I know you left a bit early. Did you get a chance to go back and watch the rest of it? I really, really like Thrud. And she reminds me of Aloy, both in her sassiness and also in the fact that she has red hair and wears animal furs. And I'm hoping that, like, if we have to kill everybody in Asgard, that we don't have to kill her. Lexi says, I will probably live in Portland. I've heard Portland is a very, very LGBT-friendly place. So I think that would be a perfect fit, Lexi. Although, well, and I guess Portland is a city, but it's like maybe a little smaller, sort of like bohemian feeling than like New York City, you know what I mean? But there's still gonna be people there. Well, I mean, there's gonna be people wherever you go, but you know what I mean. Just getting a look around. I just want to. I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff in this like area, this dungeon, wherever we are, whatever the game considers this. Okay, come on, Kratos. Yeah, the wall climbing is not. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hi. Can we be friends? No. Apparently we can't be friends.
Incoming poison!
Okay, you come here. Have you guys ever seen Battletoads? Lexi, do you know what? Have you seen Battletoads? It's like an old game. And honestly, these dudes, they remind me of Battletoads.
Another one, left side.
And it kind of makes me laugh because Battletoads are like really ugly. I mean, they're humanoid frogs, you know, humanoid toads. So like, yeah, but oh god, can we not? Here, R3. I like the R3. Oh god, wait. Oh no. Oh no, that. Ow! Okay, explosions are not great. As we put. Wait a minute. No, we need to be using sigil arrows. Not sonic arrows. Sorry, Freya. Sigil is the way. Ow. Okay, you know what? Freya. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. Wait. Oh no. You know what? I'm scared. I'm actually just scared. Okay.
I hope freeing these top goofas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from the first world. I can relate.
Disney says I'm not all caught up. I keep forgetting. Oh, okay. Well, you need to catch up. It's really good stuff. It is really good stuff. I'm so intrigued by the story. Honestly, the only reason I didn't do more main story today is just simply because I feel like Kratos is pretty squishy and I would like to upgrade my armor. I was hoping that I was going to get some of this Asgardian steel that we need in order to upgrade our armor, but I don't think the game has that in store for me. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's still some to be had. Is that... Oh, actually, yeah, that does kind of reflect, but not in the direction I want it to, though. So obviously... Oh, I need to go up here. Okay. So I need to go up here... And then I should be able to get a different angle and throw my axe down. Can I do it from here? Probably. Yep. So now I can just climb over there? Do I want to keep going this way first? No. Let's go back. Come on, just jump down, Kratos. Do we really need... Ugh. Kratos, why do we have to be so gingerly about this? Just jump down. I mean, you've literally, like... I've seen him fall from, like, 800 feet in the air and land on his shield. He'll be fine. He will be fine. Where are we going? I guess we're going up here. Oh, I think that's the half Goofa making that sound, but it's still scary. Ooh, a golden chest! I didn't even know this was here. Hell's Touch. An extremely quick burst of energy that interrupts and knocks back all nearby enemies. Yeah, these are all abilities that were in the first game, obviously. I still have not gotten the runic attacks that I heavily relied on in the first game, though. Like, this is Hell's Touch, and it looks exactly the same as it did in the first game. And it does basically the same thing that it did in the first game. Relatively low cooldown, does a lot of stun, does basically, like, a tiny amount of damage, and also, like, is very quick to execute. And pretty much will interrupt any attack, even, like, Valkyrie attacks from, like, the first game. Some people swore by it, but I used the ice beam, and I really want the ice beam back. Oh, I probably need to. Okay, wait a minute. I need to go back up. I think I need to kill that thing from up here. I think that's how you kill that. Actually, the half Goofa sounds that are being made right now sort of reminds me of Subnautica. Sort of giving me Subnautica vibes. Okay, can I get this from here? Yes. Good. All right. What did it drop, though? Shattered Rune. You couldn't have dropped me an Asgardian, like, alloy or whatever? That would be more useful to me, but okay. Honestly, like, I'm assuming we will get more Asgardian ingots or alloy or whatever they're called when we actually go to Asgard, but I kind of wanted to upgrade my stuff before we did, like, whatever's coming next. And we may not even go to Asgard next, but the fact that we did get one of them. We got one of them, and we got it from the Lake of the Nine, so that sort of tells me that part of it, like, we're probably going to Asgard pretty soon. Sometimes you can guess stuff like that just based on, like, the items that the game is giving you. Which is kind of funny, but, I mean, you know, I've played video games long enough that that's just the truth of it. I can figure out stuff sometimes just by, like, you know, if they give you an item that has, like, a certain theme to it, and you haven't been to a place yet with that theme, you're like, well, then that probably means we're about at the point in the game where we're going to start getting more of this item, and seeing more of whatever that theme is.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once freed.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hafgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, Given another chance, I know what choice I would make.
I mean, not all of us. Not, like, that's... Honestly, that's kind of a... You know, and from Freya, of course, it makes sense. From anybody with actual kids, it makes sense. But I feel like that's a... And you can have kids as a gay couple, but, like, typically that's a very heteronormative way of thinking, like, oh, I must have a child so that I can pass on my legacy and my life will have meaning. I think differently, especially as, like, an artist, as somebody, like, you know, who has a background in musical theater. My sort of way of thinking would be more like, I want myself to, you know, my legacy or whatever to live on in the art that I have left behind. Like, for me, you know, I'm not planning on deleting my videos or anything, so, you know, unless the internet collapses or YouTube goes down the toilet and deletes all of their videos, my legacy will be the videos that I've left behind. You know,
There's
at
some
least
Twilight
part of my
Zone.
legacy, anyway. But also, like, I'm not one of those people that is like, my life and death must have meaning. My brain just doesn't really work that way. I don't know. I don't know if there's something wrong with me, or if I've just discovered the secret to being more chillax. But, like, I sort of feel like I'm just happy, like, living in the now and just kind of, like, enjoying life while I am alive. Because I realize that life is such a fleeting thing, and you should enjoy it while it's here, you know? Or you should try to, anyway. And some people are so focused on leaving a legacy that they forget to live. There's my bit of wisdom for today. Okay, so I'm over here now, but how does this help? How does this help me? What am I missing here? Like, because I can't get both of those from this angle. What is being over on this side help me accomplish? Unless... Ooh, wait, I see these. Ah, sneaky! Very sneaky.
Good.
Okay.
Almost there.
So now that those are destroyed, I think I should have a good angle on these. And, yep. There we go. Wait, is that not all of them? Oh, there's more? But wait, there's more? Okay, do I go back again? Oh! Wait, I see this. No, that didn't do anything. No, that doesn't help me. I don't think. Oh, can I? Oh, I just do this. Wow, it's that simple, huh? There we go.
Well done. Time to set it loose.
How do I set it?
Aye. Back to the surface then.
Oh. Okay. Which way? Oh, well, there's an unopened golden chest down here, so probably this way. Oh no! Hello! Have you heard the good word of the... Actually, Freya, where are you? I was gonna say that... Oh no. Oh, okay. You know what? Actually... Yep. Freya, why don't you use your poison gas? There we go. Oh man, look at all this damage I'm doing. Wait, why did... That was like the wimpiest... That was like the wimpiest R3 I've ever seen Kratos do.
Behind you!
Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Wait, what? No! Ow! Leave me alone. Uh-oh. Taking a bit of damage here, friends. My god. I'm telling ya, I just feel like so squishy in this
Used
game.
in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
A ceremonial pipe. Given Freyr's temperament, one can imagine this saw a great deal of use. Not that I blame him. It's said that some of Alfheim's flora was particularly well suited for recreation. So he smoked. I mean, that's what a pipe is for. Just one more thing Fimbulwinter took from the realm, I suppose. A shame, too. I was rather interested to learn whether or not my current bodily situation would allow me to reap any hallucinogenic benefits from Alfheim's herbs. This is from Mimir's perspective, right? Nemkev is here. Hello, Nemkev. How are you doing, friend? Nemkev, Disney is here. I think Lexi is here too. Say hello. I don't know. I think y'all are still in here. And also, like the stream, please, Nemkev, because we're on 6 likes and it's saddening. But yeah, we're back in Alfheim. We're actually doing like a side questy day today. We just did the Norns section. I don't know. I think you said you weren't playing this game yet, so maybe you don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you're keeping up with the story through my streams or whatever, but we just went to the Norns and now we're doing side questy stuff. Nemean Crush, a massive fiery shockwave attack that sends enemies flying back. This is one of the ones that I used. Specifically, I switched to it during the Sigrun fight. What is this one? That one's also really slow. Let's do Nemean Crush. Let's switch to this. How are you doing, Nemkev? How's life been? Got anything exciting going on for the holidays? Wait, why is my armor thing lit up? Oh. Token of Elemental Evasion. Dodge rolling, double tapping X, will hasten the expiration of burn, poison, and frost status effects on Kratos. Oh, so this is stop, drop, and roll. This is stop, drop, and roll, like quite literally. Okay, well, I don't know. I think going for set bonuses is probably the way to go, but what do I know? That's where we came from, right? So I need to go this way. Oh wait, actually, no, I think that's where we came from. I think this is where I'm going. Nemkev says, I'm not keeping up, but I still enjoy each section until I'm able to play it. That's probably a good thing, because then, like, even though you'll kind of be able to piece together what's happened, like, even with the parts you haven't seen, when you go back to actually play the game, they'll still feel relatively new, because you haven't actually, like, seen them. So, I guess that's one thing, right? Isn't it morning for you, Nemkev? Did you actually sleep, or are you being bad and you haven't slept yet?
These creatures reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power.
Pandora's box.
So the blacksmith used the flame
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Well,
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
well, there you go. The silver lining. I'm pretty sure he's talking about Pandora's box, isn't he? I'm pretty sure. Uh-oh. I feel like I just heard enemies stir, but maybe that was just Freya. Maybe that was just Freya. I'm confusion. What on earth? I don't know what's going on here. Do I need to try to hit this thing first? I don't think I can get my axe up there. Oh my god, I can, but like barely. Maybe I wasn't even maybe I wasn't even supposed to. Oh god. Like I don't know why tilting my head up feels like it will help me here, but it kind of does. Oh, I almost had it for a second there. Oh, come on. Come on. Go. Come on. Kratos! Oh, guys, this is... There's like a fraction of a second that I have to get it. How did I hit it one time, but now I can't hit it again? There's probably some much easier way of doing this. I'm sure I'm doing this like ridiculously hard again, like I always do. Come on! How did I get it up there? Oh, there we go. Okay. I feel like there's stone over there, right? No, there's not. Still? Wait, that's blue now. Oh. Wait, why didn't that... Where is that one even pointing at? Look, let's just go over. I don't know what I'm... Oh, there's another story to this place. Okay. That will make throwing my axe at that thing easier. Nemkev says, yeah, I did sleep, just woke up. And about holiday, we do not celebrate here, but I have plans to visit Germany, still applying, though no answers yet. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I don't know, like... I mean, honestly, Christianity is everywhere, so I don't know, like, where in the world people celebrate. I just, you know, it's the holidays for, like, a large amount of people, at least in the United States and some European countries, so I just, you know, when I say the holidays, I just mean, you got anything going on this time of year. So, why are you planning to possibly visit Germany? I don't know if I remember you telling me about that. But that sounds exciting. I think Germany is one of those places that, like... I don't know, I think Bill said he wanted to go there. Can't remember, though. Where am I trying to face this? Do I go up further? Oh, wait, that was blue for a second. Hold on. Weird. I mean, I'm assuming it has something to do with this, and obviously that's not gonna be... That can't be right. Oh, that's all it is. Okay. Alright, did I get everything up here? I think I did. Alright, up we go. I love when Kratos does that, when he just slams through. Oh, I know where this is. This is one of the ways that I could go. This is the beginning room, and this was one of the ways I could go, and I couldn't figure out how to get through. Wait a minute though. There was still more though. There was still more. There was like a chest. I remember was like, oh god, I gotta go down here. All right, I'm gonna check this out real quick because I know that there were secrets that I missed, and I want to make sure I'm getting stuff. Especially if they have Asgardian, like, ingots or whatever in them. Yeah, that thing. How do I get that? How do I get that? It's that simple? All I had to do was tilt my camera down? Oh, come on. Well, better late than never, I guess. More dwarven steel and some hack silver. Okay. Alright, I think that was the only thing I remember missing. There definitely could be more that I missed, but... I don't want to go all the way back through the dungeon, you know what I mean? Just partially is good enough for me if it means I get an extra reward out of it. Alright, now we go up. And now we... Wait. I feel like I'm turned around. This is the main room, right? Is it this way?
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in
Oh,
Alfheim.
hi! Okay, wait. Let's talk about that. You know what, actually, how about we do this? And honestly, Freya, poison. Yes. Yuck. Is that it?
Time to end this storm.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. No. Pick up the stuff. Pick up the goodies and the health, because we need it. All right, now you may go up, Kratos. Yeah, I forgot that the storm is gonna stop, and we'll actually get to like explore this new area, which is good. Nemkev says, just wanted to visit Germany, nothing special, never had the opportunity, and my friend is inviting me since forever, so I'm applying for it. Nice. So do you, when you say applying, do you mean like you have to get like a visa or something to apply, or is it like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I always thought that like if you had a passport, that was enough. I don't know. Some countries could be different. What is in the sky? What is that beam of light? Is that the light of Alfheim? Wow. So this half Goofa, you know, as opposed to the full Goofa, how do I finish saving it? How do we... Don't we have to, like, do something else here? Like, we didn't actually free it. Did I miss something? Do I have to go back down? Well, there's a raven there. What is this pointing me? Oh, it's pointing me over here. Oh, now it's pointing me over here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I see it. I think this is a charge up the axe and... Oh no, maybe it's just a, we press this button. Yeah. Oh boy! Oh my god, the achievement is called Full Goofa! I love it.
No comfort.
I love
Take
it.
solace in knowing.
Okay, wait, I want to read this before it disappears. The half-Goofas have been released and the sandstorms in the desert have subsided. Once reunited, they mated, gave birth, and died. Wait, this hasn't actually happened yet. Are they about to die and the thing just spoiled it for me? Their species will live on. I am pleased we were able to free them and that I was able to spend this time with those who are close to me. These creatures offer a reminder that the time we have with our loved ones is short and never guaranteed. I will remember this moment fondly. He doesn't have Atreus here, though. I wonder if you are meant to do this quest while Atreus is with you. I wonder if that is true. Oh, no, because you need Freya's thing. You need Freya's thing to be able to get in here, so I don't know. Nemkev says, yeah, for U.S. citizens, I believe a passport is enough for most of the world. I didn't spend enough time in Europe to get the privilege of visiting all Europe anytime with only a passport, so yeah, I have to reapply. Oh, okay, I see.
Did what you thought was best.
Are they about to die? They're gonna mate and die, right?
And these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
The Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
So...
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
Oh, they're dying. There we go.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
So now there's lots of baby Hafgufa flying around. Wow, look at them. There's a ton of them. Well, that's good, though. We saved their species. How did they... Did they say how they got trapped down there? I'm sure they did. I'm sure they told us, and I just wasn't paying attention or forgot. Disney says, the Hafgufa are so cool, and I love that Kratos is developing this fondness for animals. I'd assume because of Atreus. Hey, that's a good point, Disney. I never would have thought of that, but you're right. You know, the fact... I mean, his boy can literally turn into animals and also has, like, an affinity toward animals. So, like, it's... Probably he wants to take an interest in, like, what his son has an interest in, you know? And also, Freya did tell him that he needed to. She basically was like, you better be nicer to your wolves. And he was like, yes, mama. Yes, mommy Freya. Sure. Okay, I need to kill this. Because it is... It is an agent of Odin and also a trapped soul, and we must rest. Okay, that's actually right there would be a great moment to do it. I just need to time it. Oh man. The ones that fly around.
Statue of my brother. How quaint.
Oh, I didn't realize that was Freyr. The ones that fly around are like really hard to get. There we go. I got it though. And it's mostly, it's not because of timing so much as it is like, depth perception is a bit difficult. Sometimes it feels like they're like a lot closer than they are.
The runes are dark.
What purpose does all this serve, other than a testament to my brother's vanity?
Difficult to say without an inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark. Which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument, one that symbolizes the potential for peace.
Oh, come on. Dang it! Just go! Wait, why isn't it going through all of them? What's happening here? No, but really, what is happening here? Am I not getting the angle right somehow?
This statue may have survived Freya's absence.
Weird.
But a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce through diplomacy alone. His godhood, his very presence is what healed this land and allowed peace to take root. But once he left, he had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
Yeah, about that. Artemis is here. Artemis leaves some song lyrics for the night. She says, she rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour. Oh, she rings. Oh, how she rocks in Keds and tube socks. But she doesn't know who I am, and she doesn't give a damn about me, 'cause I'm a teenage dirtbag baby. At first, like, I don't know, she rings my bell. I feel like there's a song that I've heard that has those lyrics in it, but the rest of those lyrics didn't sound like it was from that song, so I don't even know. Artemis says, I had to cut the beginning to fit the key part of the song. Oh, okay. How are you doing tonight, Artemis? It is lovely to see you, friend. We've had lots of people popping in tonight. Makes me happy. God, that is a really cool looking statue though, isn't it? I mean, if I had to have a statue of me anywhere, if I had to have a statue, I say, as though that would be like an imposition on me. Like, oh, it's such a drag having a statue made of yourself, but if I must have a statue made of myself, I would want it to look like this one. God, Vinny, you're an idiot sometimes. Sometimes I just say stuff and I don't hear how it sounds until it's already come out of my mouth, you know? Alright, I was hesitating to pick this up because oh yeah, it is the one that's creating the light bridge there. So, Oh. Also, hold on. There's Sonic things to hit here. Oh. Wait, that didn't do anything, though. Ah,
You
that
said
did.
monuments are useless. Why restore this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
I mean, it is a beautiful stone. Artemis says, I'm doing good overall, been a good holiday, but having some tech troubles. What tech troubles are you having, Artemis? Tech troubles are never fun.
Strange.
Oh.
These crystals contain their own light.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the
Isn't
opposite
that
side
convenient?
could shed some light on this mystery.
Oh, yeah, and I get your pun, Mimir, but isn't that convenient? We've seen probably 10 million of these crystals all over the place in the previous game, and maybe even a little bit in this game. And none of them kept their own light, but for some reason, these crystals can keep their own light. Because reasons. Alright, well here's the other one. I didn't even know that we could go back here. Oh, there's also this crystal, which leads there. I imagine I'm gonna need to take that crystal and put it in that over there. Actually, why don't I do that? Why don't I do that now? Why don't I put this here? And then... Oh no, I can still get it, right? Yeah. So then I take this, and then we take it up to the... Oh, actually, how do I take it up to that third area? Do I have to break that somehow? But I don't see any of that purple stuff. I mean, there's gotta be something. Oh, it's underneath me, isn't it? Wait, is it? Is it underneath me? Yep, it is. Wait, how am I supposed to get the angle on that? Is that just like a... Hold on. Is that just as easy or as simple as doing this? It is. Okay, so now that's broken. And we can actually, like, properly go through this section now with this crystal. Artemis says, just issues with video games, nothing to do with Steam Deck, though. It's amazing. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. What have you played so far on Steam Deck? And, like, how does it run? You know, do you feel like it's pretty much been worth it so far? I mean, obviously, being able to take your Steam collection on the go does sound very appealing, doesn't it? I guess it just depends on how well the games run, and also how it feels to play some of those games not on, like, a PC. Oh my god.
Crystal shards glow.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
What just happened? That was, like, very fancy. The sky, like, transformed for a second. What is this?
The light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Folk
Would you look at
Vandir
that?
Whetstone
Freya's
Whispering
gift
Slab.
endures after all. Or should I say, his present?
Runic Summon. Invoke the Storm. Freya summons a field of electrically charged fireflies around here. Oh, that looks really cool. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not getting rid of that. I'm not getting rid of Seether Exhale, because this makes her do poison damage, and, oh god, look how close we are to being able to upgrade this to the third thing. But this thing makes her do poison damage, and poison damage goes along with our set, so...
You are not funny.
Artemis said... I haven't played much in it yet, mostly stupidly simple games and really old ones, but Elden Ring played amazingly. Oh, that's good. I haven't played Elden Ring yet. I do think eventually I'm going to. It might be one of those games that I, like, play on my own before I play it on the channel, if I play it on the channel at all, because I don't know. I've seen gameplay of it, and I don't know if it would be particularly exciting to watch, but also, like, I don't normally play Dark Souls games because I don't really typically these days in my life like bleedingly hard games. And I know that Dark Souls are notorious for being those types of games, but then again, I did play God of War Give Me a Challenge mode and, like, beat Sigrun, which, like, I don't know. I feel like a Dark Souls game can't be any harder than that, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Because I've just heard a lot of things about Dark Souls games.
What's it say, brother?
The Enlightened One. In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift shine eternal, may his light serve as a beacon of harmony. May peace endure among the elves as we forever bask in its radiant glow. Okay. That sounds very culty. So like, we did it though, right? I'm assuming we're done here. Man, look at his sword. His sword, it's the Master Sword. Oh wait, how do I have to take this back? I need this back, game, because I need to get out of this place. Actually, is that not a door? I thought that was a door we were gonna go through, but I guess it's not. And MKev says, you mentioned Elden Ring. I'm interested. I didn't say we were playing Elden Ring. You guys can just forget about it. I can't imagine a more horrendous way to spend my time is to just die over and over for the enjoyment of you people. I say as I play God of War and die over and over for the enjoyment of you people.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
Perhaps the elves will find peace again one day, even without Freyr's guidance.
His presence continues to guide them, whether they realize it or not.
Artemis says, I play all the Dark Souls games and lots of Souls-like, so Elden Ring, which I waited took so long to come out. I love. That sentence or that paragraph was a little jumbled, Artemis, but I think I get the overall gist of what you were trying to communicate to me. And Nemkev says, I used to dislike hard games, so I agree with you, Vinny, but since I started playing Dark Souls and found out they are not just hard to be hard, but actually to be rewarding, and I feel rewarded, actually. Exactly, Art. Same here. The only game I ever pre-ordered. Artemis says, I can't Inglios today. I can't Inglios today. Alright, so now there's no sandstorm. Oh no. Okay. Speaking of hard things. That's what she said. But. I mentioned, now I don't think Artemis, I think only Disney was here at this point. This game has a version of the Valkyrie from the previous game, okay? It is called, or they are called the Berserkers. They're basically sort of like, they look sort of like Viking, like undead people. They're in like suits of armor and they're all like glowy and ghost-like and stuff. And they hurt a lot because last night on stream, I stumbled across one by accident and thought it was part of the main story until I died about 6 times and then realized, oh wait, this may not be part of the main story. So I banged my head against the wall over and over and over again until I finally overcame it and I defeated it. But it was really hard. I think it took me probably like 20 tries, honestly. And technically there's actually more we can do here. So this is the Elven Sanctum, but I feel like this is going to be like a full-on dungeon, and we're already at 2 hours and 41 minutes into the stream. So I could just, well, I could also explore whatever that, here, let's see what this question mark is over here. But after we see what this question mark is, I kind of feel like I might want to Oh god, wait. What is this? Wait, are all of these gonna have, like, materials for us now? Alfheim's Vigor. Oh, this is new. So this is the Alfheim set. Last second dodges empower Kratos' next attack based on strength. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that set bonus. That would be really cool with the set that you actually get from this place. Oh no, I see what's over there. Wait, is that a realm tear? Hold on a minute. What is that? How do I get up there? Go to my map, not to whatever that page is. How do I get over there? That's blocking the way. I see this. Okay, I'm intrigued. I just want to see what this is. I love how I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do any oh god, wait! Oh no, there's elves and shit. Oh god, not the elves and shit! Okay, Freya, use your poison. Use your poison. Wait, help! No, Freya, actually use your attacks, please. No, put your weapon away. We're punching now. Remember, we punch. We punch things to death. Okay, that's dead. No. Ow. Okay, stop it.
Left side incoming.
Stop it. Okay, good. No. Oh, I really don't want to use this here. Okay, wait, did I use it too? Oh, I didn't use it in time. No. Okay. This does not bode well. If I'm dying to, like, dark elves and stuff, how the heck am I supposed to beat a berserker? I mean, I did last night, but I'm just saying. Hey, at least I have a full health bar this time. That'll maybe help me a little bit. Plus, I know what's a-coming.
Nasty hit.
Ow.
You all right, brother?
Stop it. Get out of here. Get out of here with your cheatiness. Also, Freya switched. Okay, wow, y'all. Okay, I really did not mean to use this. These guys suck. Leave me alone. Go, Kratos. Oh my god. Okay, the fact that they shoot you from behind, like, it's not helping. I don't know. If I die, I'm gonna use... Wait, what? Y'all, what is this? Why do things truck you so bad? Like, I'm serious, I take so much damage in this game, it's insane. Like, you get hit by one attack and your health gets chunked for, like, a quarter of your entire health bar. Jesus. I don't understand why those were so crazy. What? Where am I? Is this another dungeon? What is this place? I don't know if I want to go in there. I think I want to go over here, because this is where the question mark thingy glowy stuff was, right? This isn't going to be a boss fight, right?
A badge of honor.
Maybe that's why they were so hard. Maybe this is just going to be one of those realm tears where you reach in and you grab your reward, because it was hard to get here. A token depicting Freya's likeness, crafted by and for those elves who supported the young god and his attempts to find peace. At the height of Freyr's popularity, these tokens adorned more elvish homes than they did not. They represented that one thing which is invaluable in small doses, outright deadly in large ones. Hope. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat again. Nemkev says, God of War is hard AF too, but let's not be blinded here. You are Kratos. In real life, I look exactly like him. I have the same, like, body, like, muscle to fat index and everything. Like, I go to the gym, like, 24/7. I can literally pluck a tree from the ground and hit things with it. IRL. I also fell in love with Nioh games, Nioh. Same concept as Souls, but very technical in combat, which makes it its own genre at some point. And there are 2 new games coming from that studio. Disney says you are just as white as Kratos. How dare you? How dare you come to my channel and bully me and hurt my feelings? Artemis says Nioh 2 is a godsend. Why have I never heard of I've never heard of Nioh at all. That's weird.
Thieves, they'd hang them up outside their dwellings, show their support for my brother.
Okay. Is this just... Let me just reach... You're kidding me. Oh, you are absolute... This is just evil. This is evil. Oh, and there's 2 of them? Oh, you can just F right off with this game. Oh, you can just F right off. Oh, this is not... This is so evil. This is so evil. This is so... I can't even. I can't even. Oh my god. So I had to defeat these, like, ridiculously hard dark elves that were shooting magic at me from every freaking angle, and now I still have to, like, wow. Just wow, game. Alright, you know what? Just go right in, Freya, with your stuff, okay? Come on, let's get one of them out of the picture here. Okay, we got... Yes! Oh yeah, oh, wait, what? There's a 3rd one? No way! This is stupid. You know what? No. Okay. Yeah, come on, break that shield. Break that shield. Okay, I do need to pull out my weapon here, I think. Yeah, I do. No, not that. Here, actually this, yes. Okay. All right. Now put them away. Okay, come on. Oh, what? God, he has like... There we go. Come on. Yes. Jeez. They give you... Look at this tiny little space they give you to fight those 3 enemies in. Maybe what I said about this game not being as hard as Dark Souls, maybe I just take it all back. Nemkev says, LOL, Disney waiting for just those moments, right? She says nothing for a while, but she swoops on in. She swoops on in with the haha, Vinny is pale. And honestly, it has gotten considerably worse in the wintertime, because I really have not seen the light of day in months now. I mean, that's not actually true, but it does feel like it sometimes. Alright, what is this? Do I want to go in here, or do I want to, like...
Locked.
Oh.
It requires 2 keys.
What are they keeping back there?
That's the beauty of a locked door. It could be anything. Monsters, treasure. Knowing our luck, it'll be a bit of both.
Where could the keys possibly be at? Maybe we have to beat the berserkers in the areas, because there's 2 berserkers in this desert. Maybe that's what we have to do, and then they drop keys. Oh man, all that does is make it seem like I should be going to kill some berserkers. I don't know though, because I could seriously, like, it could take me like a good 45 minutes to kill a berserker. I don't know.
A statue in the desert. Odd.
On top of ancient elven ruins? I'd have to agree.
Wow, that is really cool looking. Check that out. I mean, they definitely do not disappoint with the visuals in this game, do they? So do all of these, like, crystal circles now have, like, materials? Shattered runes, 25 shattered runes, that's a lot. I see another one over there. I mean, I'm not gonna do, no matter what, I'm not gonna do this tonight. But maybe I'll give a berserker, like, an attempt or so.
These 2 animals back to Vanaheim, or Midgard even. Specky and Spanna could use the company. We have kennels.
It would not go well for them. Once a predator becomes accustomed to a land, it is cruel to move them.
I suppose you're right. Just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.
Ooh.
So, which is your favourite of Kvasir's poems, brother?
Wait, is this a
Why would I choose a
Kvasir poem? It is! Oh, yay. It's poetry time with Kvasir. A poem of quiet melancholy by that poet Kvasir. Alone, yet together. Close, yet apart. Our long scarves a tether. Cooperation, an art. Speak without word. Quest through the land. Glide like a bird. Draw names in the sand. This has been poetry time with Kvasir. Nemkev says, shh, poetry time. Oh gosh. Oh, Cheryl is here, and Cheryl says, I like mayo, especially Q-pie mayo. It's good Japanese mayo. It reminds me of the word kelpie, you know, like one of those water horses, which were just mentioned in last night's episode when we were doing like the Norns stuff. Cheryl says, but I'm not dipping, but my dipping sauce preferences. Disney says, haha, in the sand. Did you like that? Did you like that extra little whisper there at the end? I know you liked that. I know you liked that so good. Alright, so we have... Alright. Look, I'm gonna give the... I am a benevolent Vinny, so I will give the people what they want.
You
but
know,
we're
Freyr
not...
loved to breed Gulag
We're gonna go
pups
into the
in Vanaheim.
previous part of the desert, because I have a
These two are the
feeling that the
descendants of
Berserker there
Gulag
will
who
be
brought here
easier.
long ago.
That explains how they got to the desert. Another gift for the Dark Elves.
Oh, wait. I got one of the half keys. Oh, no. Wait, this changes everything. Hold on. Hold on. This is not because I am procrastinating going to kill the Berserkers. It's because now I feel like there's a key to be found. I was told there was a key, and I must find the other half of the... I don't know, like, maybe I'll just go around, we'll, like, collect all of the materials from the
How
circles.
these two pups end up yoked to the sled?
Ever try flying in a sandstorm? I imagine Freyr showed the Dark Elves that Gulag could be trained to pull a plow. They must have found new uses for them once the sandstorm arrived.
I just got an
I imagine
Asgardian
they're now bred
ingot.
to aid in traveling the surface.
I can upgrade one of my pieces of armor. I literally have been going the entire stream
Another
waiting
berserker
for this.
gravestone.
Oh god, there's a golden chest back there. How do I get to that? Okay, so this is how you summon a berserker, by the way. You see this, remember how I have been finding all of these headstones / tombstones around, and I was like, what are these for? Well, now we have the thing that,
Freya,
we have like a
getting back to your
hilt
brother
that
learning to
unlocks
realm
them.
travel. You said he fell in love with his teacher.
Yes, Girth. Someone he could wander with as never before. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Girth to wander away.
Enough. We will continue
Aw,
later.
I was actually enjoying that.
Second
And
key.
okay, we
Sure
did
enough,
find the other half
it's
of
been
the
a bit
key.
since we've unlocked a mysterious door. Excited, brother?
I don't know. Should I go in?
Classic.
Should I go in here? What is this? No, this is gonna be like a full-on dungeon. We're gonna do that next time. Honestly, we may do more side questing next time. We may do more side questing. Okay, I'm gonna go do the Berserker in the other area because I have a feeling that the one that's accessible earlier is
Freya,
probably
getting
gonna
back
be
to
easier.
your brother learning to realm travel. I take it the romance with his teacher ended poorly.
It
Poorly?
did for him. Freyr was heartbroken and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs.
He was high.
When he wandered, he wandered.
He was high.
And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by light and dark elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him. Even if it meant having to rule.
So basically, Freyr got high and wandered into the lake of... What was it? The Lake of Souls? Oh my god. Artemis says, clip it, the like that bit. And Nemkev says, how's you, Cheryl? Still having a good trip? And Cheryl says, I came back from my trip, but I'm chill. HBU, oh, how about you? And Nemkev says, I'm a legend, thanks for asking. And Freya and Mimir getting along only when it comes to telling past stories. I also was gonna say, there was a moment where Freya was telling one of the stories while we were in the other section of the desert, and she said, and then one time, and it was like, very like, she was like reading a book to like little kids in like a preschool, you know? And then one time, Hansel and Gretel wandered deep into the woods. You know, it was like very much like that. And I was like, Freya makes a good storyteller. She's like, I want to like cuddle up with the blanket and have like a hot chocolate and just listen to Freya tell stories. MKev says, that doesn't include any of them. And Dizzy says, Freyr sounded like a good time. Well, he was definitely having a good time. It sounded like he was definitely having a good time. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, the Berserker's over here, I think. Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be in the middle of all of this. Oh, it is. Well, we saw it, and no, we're just no. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna be a coward. I'm gonna look.
The Hildgrave's battle that grave will provide.
I don't know if I'm gonna actually beat this tonight, but we will give this a good couple of like. Actually, should I go and upgrade my stuff and buy a soul stone first, though? I think I probably should, though. Like, if I'm gonna have a real attempt at this, I need to be a little more prepared for it. Golan Kull. Thanks to the opposition's grotesque hypocrisy, Alfheim's Gulan are a threat to our livelihood. Though I have culled many on the surface, there are undoubtedly more down below in the Dark Elves' hovels. So long as we deny them access to our light, the pair at the desert's entrance shall remain the only docile version of these foul beasts. Let them remain. They will serve as useful subjects for further light infusion experimentation. The Maven. I don't know what is even happening in that one. Where is the closest, like... Is there... Ooh, okay, wait, there is... I want to go over there. We will... Okay, we're gonna do this, I promise you. We just hit the 3-hour mark. I probably should be smart and end the stream here, but if I'm gonna give this a genuine, like, actual couple of attempts, I need to actually prepare myself. So, we're gonna go to the shop real quick, because I know that I can upgrade at least one piece of armor. And I think that that will help a bit. I don't think it's going to be enough to get me to level 5, unfortunately. But it should still help. Is it this way? I think it is. And also it will just give me stats, like more defense and stuff. And that can only be a good thing. Plus, I will also buy a soul stone, resurrection stone, whatever they're called. They're called soul stones in WoW. I think they're called resurrection stones in this game, but same concept. Bring somebody back to life. Did I pass it? Oh my god, open the map. Why does it not go to the map every time I press the map button? That's weird. Okay. Alright, we are here, Sindri. I actually have stuff for you to do.
You collected Kvasir's stories? Give them here! Huge fan.
Oh, Freya can be upgraded too. Melee you know what, let's just keep upgrading. Let's just keep upgrading the one we've been upgrading.
Does this work?
Stun
Please
seems
say
to be
yes.
really good, so.
Kratos?
Oh,
Whatever you need.
wait, no, go back, go
Whenever
back.
you need it.
Dang it. Special
I'll
items.
disinfect my tools.
Superior Resurrection Stone. Craft one of these. And then I want to upgrade... So how many of those okay, we did only get one. We got one Asgardian ingot, which means I can upgrade whatever piece of armor I didn't already. So I upgraded the belt, so now I can upgrade the gauntlets. I could technically save the Asgardian ingot and upgrade the chest instead. Honestly, this doesn't give me any, like, defense or anything. I think the chest piece would give me defense if I waited to upgrade it. Oh yeah, it would. It would actually probably gives me a lot more stats than the other thing, but it also costs twice as many ingots, and I don't have another ingot, so let's just go with this. Is this gonna... Here, I'm making myself go away for a second. Is this gonna actually... Oh, this is... Look at how close we are to level 5. Is there really...
Spatter free this time.
Is there
right?
no way for me to
Kratos?
upgrade myself to level 5? Is there nothing that I have on currently that is upgradable? I can't upgrade...
I'll heat up the forge.
What about, like, my pommels? What about my pommels? What is this? Level 6. Can't upgrade that because I need petrified bone. Can't upgrade that because I need petrified bone. I need another luminous alloy for that. I can upgrade this. High luck chance to grant a rage burst when parrying. I'm gonna upgrade this. Just because of the stats. It's not gonna get me to level 5,
Their
but
deaths will be
it will help
painless.
slightly.
Ish.
And we've upgraded our... Yeah, I
Want
don't think
something
there's
in
anything else
particular?
for me to upgrade. Dang. Dang it. Alright. Well, wait a minute. I wonder if upgrading, like, Freya's accessories and stuff will help.
Anything for Freya?
What does she have? Oh, I can't, though. Yeah, because they require beast bones, and I haven't gotten any beast bones in, like, 10 million years. Alright, fine.
What'll it be? Be safe.
Alright, I guess that's as upgraded as we're getting. We're not gonna get to level 5. And here. There's the webcam. MKev says, you can't end the stream until you beat the thing. Oh, is that how this is gonna work? Well, then you can't leave the stream until I beat the thing. Does that sound fair to y'all? Does that sound fair? You may be here for 10 hours. Are you prepared for that? No, I don't think it'll take... I do think I'm capable of beating these, especially after last night. But I will tell you, I actually have to, like, dodge and, like, block and stuff. I can't just go in guns a-blazing like I did with the Valkyrie in the first game. Doesn't work that way. Oh, map. Please, dear God, I just want to see the map. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? This doesn't... Wait, this doesn't... Is this right? Oh yeah, I guess this is. Man. Alright. Here, you know what, kitty cats, why don't you stay back? I don't think you want to be a part of this. Alright. Why am I doing this to myself? Why? Why am I doing this? Alright, here we go!
From under the cruel, dagger the cold.
Wait! What? There's two of them? Excuse me? No, don't pull out your weapon. What are you doing? Put the weapon away, you jerk. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something right now. These guys have skulls on their faces, or their health bars, and the other ones did not. So...
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Guys, I think these ones might actually be a bit above me, because... Let me double check. I'm gonna double check last night's stream, but I'm pretty sure I don't remember the skulls being next to their health bar, and also, there's 3 enemies, are you kidding me? That is so unfair. There's only one of me. Well, okay, technically there's Freya as well, but... God, where... Which section of the stream did I fight this thing in? Wait, oh no, I'm on the wrong stream. Hold on, I think it was stream... Oh yeah, it was stream number 12, Top of the Nornan to ya. That's such a good title. I'm so smart and clever and funny. Okay, so this is... Okay. Frakney the Zealous did not have a skull next to his health bar. And MKev says, if it takes 10 hours, I think Freya would leave the game. Not only me leaving the stream. Disney says, you can't go in guns a-blazing because you have to go in fists a-blazing. Well, that's true. And then she also says, that was mildly horrifying. Yeah, it is horrifying. And MKev says, all right, you can end the stream anytime you want. Okay, let's go check the other one. Let's go see, like, because I imagine what's going on here is that the Berserkers have different levels, just like the Valkyrie did in the first game. This may very well just be one of the higher level ones. Let's go check the other one, because the other one is the only other Berserker that I remember seeing. I mean, I've seen a bunch of these headstones, but I don't know where they are. We'd have to go back and check old areas, which is basically what we're doing here today. But, these are the ones that I know of immediately, so we will see what we can do about these, and then if, you know, if these are just too high level for us right now, then we will come back when we're higher level. Because that was insane. I mean, honestly, I don't even know, even when I'm proper level, I don't even know how I'm going to deal with all of those enemies. 3 enemies at once? I think it was, was it 2 or was it 3? I feel like I counted 3 enemies, but that seems unfair. There's, look, even if we count Freya as a person, that's still only 2 versus 3. That's not fair. Is this what it feels like to be a raid boss in any game? Where there's like one of you and like 25 of these other people attacking you, and you're like, wait a minute, how is this fair? Okay, where? Map! Why? Guys, I don't know what... Is it Look, this is what the controller looks like. This big middle section right here, it's a button. So I just press down on it and it opens the map, but it doesn't open the map every time. Sometimes it opens other things. I wonder if it depends on where on that thing I press, but like, that's stupid. Nobody asked for that. Just give me a button to press that does one thing. Opens my map. Okay. Alright, we will probably die just as quickly here as we did with the other one, but hey, maybe maybe not. I don't know. Okay, this one still has a... Oh no. Yep. Wait, the skull is gone. Oh no, it's not. Oh, maybe it's because the enemy was poisoned? Okay, no, Kratos, you're supposed to be paunching! You're supposed to be paunching, Kratos! Kratos, no! Stop wielding the... Okay, actually, y'all, this one might be doable. This one might be. Okay, good. Wait. So I have to be in melee range to use my shield thing for that. Is that, like, seriously? Alright, I'm gonna try again, but I'm telling you, the only reason I think this one might be doable is because poison lowers an enemy's level, and it looks like when the enemy is poisoned, they are not a skull anymore. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, Frey, use your poison right away. Okay, that actually worked. Good. Good, 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 good.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
You know what? You won't work on this, Freya. Ow, come on now. Okay. I don't know. I feel a little defeated already here, but hey. come on, get the poison built up. If I can just... Oh, no! Oh, that actually worked! Yo! I thought I wasn't gonna be close enough there. I can't see the enemy. Okay, yep, you're poisoned now. You're more my level. Very nice. Wait, what?
Can't do this without you, Kratos.
That attack feels like if I'm not already in melee range, what do I even do? But you know what? You see how much, we can get, I think we can do this. I'm gonna give this some solid attempts here, okay? I'm gonna do it. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Jesus, dude. Okay, come on. Yep.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Go! Yes. Okay, come on. Wait, what? I mean, I at least, I know I should have just blocked there, but geez, I dodged. How did that dodge not work?
Poor soul. You are nothing. Waste of time. My time.
What? Come on, the double red attack. Oh man, though, you guys see, I'm not talking a lot during these attempts because honestly, I gotta concentrate. But you guys see, how much more involved this is over the Valkyries. I'm actually having to pay attention to the attack patterns and stuff. Nemkev says, well, at least now we know you need nothing from these two except mercy. And Artemis says, I've been trying to fix my techie thing for hours. I now officially give up. Oh no. I know, that stuff can get so frustrating. I feel ya. Don't just give up, Art. Give up and feel useless. Nemkev, that does not help. And I agree, Vinny. Feel like this one is weak to poison, and Freya is saying sigil arrows would work. She's using sigil arrows. That's literally what she's shooting. Trust me, Nemkev, I've got... What I'm doing is we're doing what we should be here. It's just... Wait, what? I was close enough there. How was that not close enough to block that? Alright, whatever. Alright. Yeah, I needed a restart. I need a restart.
Get up, brother.
That blue attack, I don't know. How was I not close there? My shield actually puts forth a shockwave when I slam it on the ground. Maybe I should be using a different shield. No, that wouldn't make sense. I mean, I don't know. This is the best shield I can be using right here, I think.
Sigil arrows won't
Where are
work.
you? How? Do you guys see what I mean? How close do I need to be? I swear I blocked that attack when I was, further away. Okay.
Get up, brother.
I just need, a better start. What is going on? I'm, all tangled up. Once I get into a groove, I feel it becomes a little bit easier to manage. I mean, this would be easier if I just waited until I could get Kratos to level 5, but I feel like I can do this. Okay, very nice.
Right side, brother!
No.
You are nothing!
Sigil arrows.
God, can you just stay still for like 2 seconds? My God. Okay, come on. Very nice.
What's my time?
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Oh, come on now. Oh, what? I did actually press the dodge button there, but okay. Sure. Oh, that was a dodge. Dang it!
This is a fine mess.
Dang it! You know what would help? Having a rage bar, too. Why do I always go into these fights without any rage? Does it... Wait, does it No, I just don't have any rage bar. I was like, does it destroy my rage bar? No, I just don't have any. That was a pretty good attempt, though. I'm still gonna keep at this for a bit. I don't want to go, like, horrendously long, but I feel like I can get
Yalti is
this.
solid.
Incoming right side!
Oh, come on.
You are nothing!
Oh, come on. How? What the heck? I rolled. How did that not dodge?
Waste of time! You are nothing! Nothing!
No!
Come on,
Was that it?
Off your back.
Oh, I forgot I had used my res stone already. Damn! Dude, okay, so I think with... I was wondering why this was happening yesterday, but, like, sometimes they break through my shield. I think my shield can only take so many hits in a row before, like, I get, like, knocked back. So that's kind of what's happening there. Nemkev says very close. Oh, just you wait. Once we get it low health, it, like, goes really slowly.
Watch your right!
Ooh, that that was good dodge, though. Okay, that was... I couldn't see what it was doing. Guys, that stupid attack from above. Oh no, oh this is a really...
Waste of time.
I don't know the timing on that attack. Man. It's okay. It's okay. I've had a good attempt. I know that I can do this. We'll go for a little while longer. I mean, I don't like giving up normally, but also I don't want this to be like a 5-hour long stream. Disney says the music is amazing. It is really good. It is really good.
Y'all do the stolid.
King, run!
God, stop moving when I'm trying to attack you. Very nice. God, you're like almost poisoned. Go, Kratos!
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Oh, come on! No! That stupid combo, are you kidding me? No! That attack where it like goes up in the air and shoots the things is the hardest thing to dodge here. I mean, I can do it, I sort of understand the timing, but if I get caught off guard by it, oh man. And especially, it seems to be harder to dodge when I'm close.
Y'all do the stolid.
King, run!
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Kratos, are you okay? Waste of time.
Uh-oh. No! Freya, I really need you to stop missing your arrows. Son of a bitch. I swear, sometimes I just get into the groove, and then other times I like kind of fall behind. How did I not die from that?
Oh, this is a fine mess.
All right, I'm gonna give this till 3:45. Well, I don't know. Do I want to give this another 20 minutes? I just really want to get this, y'all. I got so close. Like, I know it's doable. I just have to. I have to be good. I have to get good. I have to get good.
The Alti is stolen.
For King Run! What's my time? Poor soul! Wake up, time! Unworthy trash! You are nothing!
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
No. What is with the stun bar on these things too? Like, oh no!
I can't help but
Brother, get up, brother.
I know I could beat this, y'all. But like, sometimes when you get really close and then your next couple of attempts like are worse than your previous one, you start to get like in your own head about it. Alright, shake it all out. Come on, we can do it. Start with this. Freya, do your poison thing.
not worth my time! Pathetic! Unworthy trash! You are nothing! Not worth my time! You are nothing! Unworthy trash!
Oh no.
All right, brother.
You are nothing! Waste of time! Unworthy trash!
What? Come on! The stupid, like, breaking my shield even on the yellow attacks. It doesn't feel fair.
You are nothing! Not worth my time!
y'all. It's that shield thing where like when my shield gets broken, I sometimes can roll out of the next attack, but not every time. Sometimes it's like if the shield gets broken, I'm just gonna get hit again, like for sure, guaranteed. Nemkev says, "Is there no camera lock on enemies?" You know, I am gonna try to turn that. I did turn it off, but honestly, let's try to turn it back on. What is... No, I know there was a... Oh, lock on camera? Use R3 to lock on, move R to switch targets. Classic, unlocks when a target dies or when aiming. Targets may break lock with special moves or if moving out of range. Lock on persists while aiming and switches to a new on-screen target after target dies. Auto target plus adds off-screen enemy targeting. Why don't we try the, like... Let's just go all out with this. Let's see if this helps. I don't know. This...
Y'all see the stolen.
King Troy!
Sigil arrows.
Okay, that is not... That is not really doing anything, honestly, Nemkev. I wish I could say it was. You know, what is this? Okay. I don't think, you know, I'm gonna let this attempt go. What like that camera lock on wasn't doing anything. It wasn't turning my camera. I had to turn my camera there again. Recenter camera on attack. Camera will automatically move behind the player when using melee attacks. Recenters the camera when hitting an enemy. Recenters the camera toward the nearest on-screen enemy when swinging a weapon. Recenters the camera towards enemies when swinging a weapon, factoring in on-screen and off-screen targets. Why don't we just turn this on too? And let's, I don't know. Let's just try this. I mean, it would help a lot if I didn't have to turn my camera, for sure. It would. We'll see if this helps.
Y'all see the stolen.
King Troy!
Okay, that is sort of helping. What is this square ball? Wait, guys, I was getting distracted by the... Oh no, don't pull out your weapon. What are you doing, Kratos? No, no, no.
Unworthy trash! You are nothing!
Okay, this is helping, honestly.
Felt that one, brother.
Okay, I dodged that second one. What was that about? Dude, sometimes I just feel like my dodges just don't work. Okay. Now that I can kind of see how this camera thing works, I think I can do it. You guys are talking about zoning laws. I think what Freya is saying is that the sigil arrows won't work on this. No, the sigil arrows are working, Nemkev. So basically the sigil arrows, what they do is and you may already know this, but like if an enemy has a sigil arrow debuff on them and then they take an elemental debuff as well, or they get hit by an elemental attack, aka a poison attack, they explode. I don't know. I'll pay attention to this, but like, basically, if you see a big part of the enemy's health bar just get chunked off, that's what the poison plus sigil arrows is doing. I don't know. We'll see.
Right side. Wait, unworthy trash. Not worth my time. You are nothing. Unworthy trash.
God, that why? Guys, I don't think my shield, when it gets all glowy like that, I don't think I can like, I don't think I can take many more hits at that point. Oh god. Okay. Nemkev, you might be right about the sigil arrows. Why don't we try using the sonic arrows? And if I'm gonna do that, let's change Freya. No, Freya's accessories real quick. Okay, this one. I don't know. I think that's about as good as I can do for right now. I'm always right even when I'm wrong. I'm still not sure you're right, Nemkev, but I'm willing to try it at this point because I don't want to go too much longer with these attempts, and maybe this will make it easier. Oh god, that was a dodge. I don't know why I didn't. Oh yeah, so when the stun bar gets filled up, a chunk of its health goes away. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. go. Let's go. Come on. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, I did it! Oh, but I also paused the game. Woo!
Only more of this, King.
He's not worth wasting my breath over. This Berserker champion's even less.
Oh god. Hjalti the Stolid. A berserker of King Hrolf we defeated in the deserts of Alfheim. Known for her force, as Mimir puts it, during her life, after she had defeated an opponent, she would not stay her maces. Hjalti would continue her assault long after the body was beyond recognition. Ew! This Hrolf kept truly depraved company.
So, trash. A lot of them.
Why wait until now to speak of them?
Before, there was nothing to be done. But finding that hilt changed things.
Whew! Grip of the Nine Realms. Level 6 piece of gear. Activating Glacial Permafrost while Permafrost is full triggers a realm shift. Oh, interesting. Realm shift, as we know, is very, God, you guys should see how tangled up my headphone cords are. What was I saying? Realm shift is very, very strong, as we know from the previous game. The stats on this are kind of interesting. Runic cooldown and luck. Oh, this is a hilt! Wait a minute, this is a hilt! What am I wearing? High luck chance to grant a health burst on any successful hit with the serpent snare kill. Honestly, I'm mostly wearing this just because I didn't, like, stat-wise, it was really good. Or it was at least better than the other options that I had. Runic cooldown and luck, I don't know. I wonder if poison damage scales off of Runic. I'm not really sure, though. Okay, then. What is this? Another hilt? Or just... Oh, this is the hilt. So our hilt, I think, is getting empowered each time we kill one of those enemies. Whew. So Nemkev said, this is your best run so far, and not only the lock-on and sonic arrows, you are doing great. Thank you, Nemkev. Disney says, congrats, and Nemkev says, good one, Vinny, I'm proud of you, son. Now I may rest in peace knowing you mastered the Kratos way. Yeah, and we didn't have to level up. Honestly, because that was going to be a very real potential, like, thing for us, was that we were going to have to, like, get to level 5 before we could take that on, because it was technically a skull enemy. But, of course, the poison lowers their level, so... With their levels lowered, it was doable. I still don't know how the heck we're going to do anything about that other one where there's 3 of them. That just seems... Like, honestly, if I can barely handle one, I don't know how we're gonna have a battle with 3 different enemies. Like, that's basically like a Valkyrie, but just even meaner somehow. So here's the deal. Should I... No, if I go to Brock and Sindri's, it'll continue the main story, right? I don't want to continue the main story. Let's go back out here. I'm gonna go over to Sindri's camp again, because I want to have a place where I can kind of like go over my gear and my skills and stuff and maybe level up some things and upgrade before tomorrow's stream. Just to, you know, make stuff easier. Here, since you guys are still in here, those of you that can make it tomorrow, would you prefer if we continue the main story or if we did more side questy stuff? Because we still have all of the rest of the stuff in the desert here to explore, plus... There were several things in Svartalfheim that we could also go and check out if we, you know, if the desert stuff that's remaining doesn't fill up an entire stream. So I could probably fill up another stream with side questy stuff and like get more gear and increase Kratos' strength, or we could continue the main story. Either one is okay with me, because honestly, you know, mostly what I want right now from side questy stuff is like Asgardian ingots, which apparently we can get from just picking up off the ground in the desert. I don't know.
Lovely crystal work and those elven gifts you found. I'll be happy to pay you for them.
Oh yeah, he really wants me to sell those artifacts. Disney says, I have another show tomorrow. Have fun with whatever the others decide. Oh, man. Disney, I hate when you can't be here. Nemkev says, yeah, you definitely challenged yourself on that one. Yeah, honestly, I think that these... Okay, so I'm going to say something controversial yet brave, but even though I like the Valkyrie in the previous game better, I'm having more fun with the Berserkers because I'm doing a different play style. Like, in the first game... You guys know what I did. I basically just cheesed runic abilities. I burned the Valkyries down before they could really even hit me. And it's not like they still weren't hard. And obviously Sigrun, I still had to dodge and still had to play the game and everything. But I mostly relied on my runic abilities being up to not only deal damage to the Valkyrie, but also to interrupt them and stun them and stuff. In this game, I really am having to rely on learning the attacks of the enemies. And so I'm having to, like, dodge them and parry them and block them all at the right times. And, like, it's interesting. It's just, I like it. I like it. Okay, so let's actually just save the game first, because last night I almost forgot to do this, and that would have been terrible. So there we go, we've saved the game. You guys can actually see, man, we have 43.5 hours in this game already. I don't know how close we are to the end, but like, we've gotten a lot of playtime out of this game already, and we're not even done with the main story yet. Like, I'm thoroughly enjoying my time playing this game, I really am. MKev says, yeep, you are definitely technical and skillful with this game more than the last one. I mean, I'm kind of having to be. If the punchy play style is like how I want to continue going forward, it obviously means I'm gonna have to like actually learn enemy attacks more. Or I can just sit behind my shield like a coward. I mean, it seems like for most enemies, sitting behind my, like the shield that I'm using, and actually I wanted to look this up real quick too. The shield that I'm using is the stone wall shield, and it's a shield fit for absorbing attacks and striking. So the interesting thing about this shield, there's technically at least one other type of shield other than what you see here. Right now we have the stone wall shield, the Shatterstar shield, and the Guardian shield. They all do different things. The Guardian shield is the same shield from the first game. It is the shield that you go for if you want a balance of defense, like being able to block and like break guards and stuff, but also be able to do counterattacks and parry. The Shatterstar shield is different in that I don't know if it can parry, but if you hold L1 to charge up your shield, you can blocking an attack deplete some charge. If you shield punch right before an attack hits you, you can absorb it and gain a burst of charge. So this shield will, like you can see in that little video, he's using it to like shoot enemies with. This is the like sort of offensive shield. You can use it to attack enemies. The stone wall shield is, in my opinion, the easiest one to use if all you care about using the shield for is like not getting hit by an attack. It can block attacks that the other shields cannot. Normally yellow attacks have to be, I think, parried or something, or at least blocked at like the right moment. But this shield, you can literally just hold the shield up the entire time and yellow attacks can't get through. It does seem like there's a limit though. It seems like if he gets hit by like 4 yellow attacks, then like he will get stumbled and the shield will break. But for the most part, this is the shield. See, guard, break, yellow ring attacks can be blocked when not fully charged. Oh, so the shield can't block attacks when it's fully charged. Is that what's happening to me? So wait a minute. Double tap L1 to shield slam, launching enemies when fully charged. Block attacks to absorb the hit and build up charge. So was I just needing to double hit L1? Is that what was going on? I wonder if that's what was going on. I wonder if it's like once my shield gets charged up, I have to release the energy. Otherwise, he can't block anymore. I mean, that's good to know. That is good to know. Nemkev says, even if you wanted to use shield all the time, you can't rely on it. From what I saw on this fight, you have to dodge too, which means you are good to go. Yeah, the red rings have to be dodged. The yellow rings have to be, you have to use the shield. And then there are some attacks I learned from the previous Berserker that are neither. And then obviously there's the blue attacks, which you have to double tap the shield to interrupt. Alright, friends, well, I think we might be doing some more side questing tomorrow. I'm not sure. It sounds like Disney might not be able to be in the rest of the week, which sucks, but, you know, I can't wait for Disney to, like, continue the main story, so I'm not going to base my decision on what we do tomorrow based on that. But depending on how many... Like, I tend to like to do these side questy videos when there's a lot more people in chat, because there's less to like necessarily distract me, and I need people to like converse with. When we do main story stuff and chat is quieter, it's usually okay because the game is doing a lot of the talking for me anyway, but it sort of just depends. I mean, I still want people to show up every night, really, if I can get that to happen, because some nights are particularly rough. Tonight was pretty good, though. I mean, we still had the same amount of average views, but, like, chat was a lot livelier tonight, and so there was a lot more to talk about and a lot more to react to, and I didn't feel alone tonight. And some nights I feel alone, and tonight was not one of those nights, so... for those of you that haven't already, if you are still watching this video and have not left because of my rambling, please subscribe to the channel. Really, we are trying to get the channel to grow, and the only ways that I can do that is to get people to subscribe and to like my videos. Liking the video is actually possibly more important, but I would like you guys to do both if you would be willing. And, you know, if you want to be able to catch the streams while they're live, I mean, really the only way you're going to get notifications is if you're subscribed. So there's your biggest reason to. For those that don't know, we stream 4 nights a week here on the channel, Tuesdays through Fridays at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That pretty much never changes, but if it does, I post any and all changes to my Twitter, my Facebook, and my Discord servers. The Discord server I'm going to go ahead and link in live chat, but the Twitter is twitter.com/VinnyAdventures, and the Facebook is facebook.com/VinnyAdventures. And this this Discord link that I'm linking in live chat will work for the next 7 days. So if you're watching this in the future as a VOD, first of all, hello from the future, and come and join us during one of our live streams, but also make sure that if you try to click that link that it hasn't been longer than a week, because if it has, that link won't work, and you're going to have to find us on a more current live stream in order to get a Discord invite. But the Discord's free. We chat in there off stream. You can ask anybody who's in here right now. It's fun in there. We post pictures of our vacations, the food we're eating, our pets, our gardens, any sort of recreational stuff. We talk about the video games we're playing. You know, people post screenshots of stuff. Artemis, you know, Artemis has posted like achievements and stuff that she's gained from the games that she plays, like Final Fantasy and everything, and it's just nice. Nemkev says, great stream as always. Good night, everyone. Good night to you as well, Nemkev. All right, well, thank you again for a wonderful stream, everybody. I had a lot of fun tonight. It was nice having more chat in here. I hope we can continue that in the future, and I will see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for more God of War Ragnarok. See you then, friends.